Hello, welcome to Tabletop CP After Dark, and today we're going to be playing a game of Warlords of Erehwon. And let's see here. So it's going to be Undead versus Romans. Andre is setting up right now. He's the defender. He's deploying in an 18-inch bubble in the center. And the objectives are one in the center, there's one right here, and then there's one right here. And then Robert's going to be in either corner, half his force, an 18-inch bubble from either corner, on either side, or all on one side, however he wants to do it. And objective is just hold the objectives at the end of the game. Whoever holds the most wins. And there's 3 of them, so it takes artillery or infantry to secure it. So I guess we should tell Robert what Andre has, huh?
It would help.
No.
So he's got 3 units of Legionnaires,
Okay.
medium armor, Pelums. They got Pelums.
Gotcha.
He's
Do they
got
exchange of missiles.
They have exchange, yeah. And on the first throw of the game, it's a strike value 2 exchange of missiles.
Ooh, that'll be nice.
And he's got his Harwood Specs Wizard. He's got level 2 bolt,
Okay.
bolt and sorcerer shield. He's got Polyphemus with the rock. He's got some Numidian light cavalry with javelins and
Okay.
swords. He's got a Roman hero mounted.
Okay.
He's got his Centurion with 4 dudes.
Cool.
And he's got tough 2 and then 2 units of 5 slingers.
Okay.
And the slingers can fire twice if
Yeah.
they stay stationary.
Those slingers are nasty.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
So you put half your units on?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm on.
He's just right in the center.
Obligatory spot for the catapult. So it's 18-inch bubble from the corner.
Yep. Catapult up on there.
Hey,
He'll never move.
nope. Doesn't have to.
Pretty much. He can rotate on the spot, I guess. Let's see if we got anyone here. We only 8 people here. So we got Go For It painting is on. Notification on. Our buddy Simon Norburn's here. After the pub. Okay. Wyland Schmeid. Good evening to you all. Yeah, I don't expect a lot of people for this one.
That's unfortunate.
Good evening.
Fun game.
It is a fun game. Finn, he doesn't have any food, man.
But
Sometimes you bring food.
that's pretty rare.
You brought like Taco Bell before. Nick Meredith is here.
2 or 3 times over the last 6 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a good memory like that. He's like, you never know. This might be the day.
Might be the day.
You put them all on one side.
Yep.
All right, so archers, guard, necromancer,
Whites,
whites, and that.
and the hero.
That's half.
That's half.
Okay.
So the rest can deploy from
Anywhere on your edge, yeah.
anywhere on the edge.
Yep. And you have to pass a command check to get on too.
Yeah.
So I know skeletons don't have great command stats. I think the leader is
7
like
and 8.
is the leader or oh yeah, like regular guys are your leader is a 7. So he's got to roll
Knights
a
are 8 and the carrying beast is an 8.
and you have to roll
That or lower.
7 or lower. So I guess it's not that
It's a
hard.
70% chance.
Yeah. And I think yours are 8s. So all right. All right, here we go. So Andre has deployed, or he was given the choice. He chose defender. He chose that table edge over there, and he's deployed in his 18-inch bubble. So he's put all 3 of his legionnaires out. He's put his wizard out and Polyphemus. And then Robert has put everything into this corner. So he's got his catapult up here on the tower. unit of archers, skeleton guard, his mind flayer necromancer, and then his whites. The whites are in there.
Don't pile it until you see the whites of the riders.
And I think that's it. As far as Andre's spells, he's level 2, so he's got lightning bolt and sorcerer's shield. And as Robert, I believe he said already, he's got lightning bolt, chill wind, and wake the dead. And that's it. So we're ready to get started. All right. So I guess we need order dice for the undead, huh?
Yep. So I need 11 order dice. Do you have blue ones?
No,
Okay.
do not have blue order dice.
Black will work.
We got gray,
That works too.
the German order dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The bag.
Yay.
You want to be the
Sure.
the bag man?
I will take the.
And we are recording.
We need to put Andre's dice in the bag.
Oh, and we only put enough dice. We don't put the dice that the guys aren't on the table.
They can't come in this turn.
Yeah, so the dice, there's no down dance in this one.
Okay.
So he'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 order dice in the bag.
And I'll have 6 order dice in the bag. So, because nobody can come in until the second turn.
Yeah, and
Okay.
reserves start coming in turn 2. All right, so we put the order dice in the bag. Only the order dice for the guys on the table. There's no down dancing going on in this game. You just only the guys deployed. So Robert will be bag man here. So let's pull the first die.
You ready, Andre?
Yep.
Okay.
Andre is born ready.
Undead.
Undead.
Well, I'm going to fire my catapult.
Oh boy.
I'm going to fire it
Oh my
at your
god.
wizard.
Oh my god.
Okay.
This could get ugly.
Is that an area effect thing?
It's a scatter. So it's
Okay.
going to
So
scatter.
it's an accuracy 6, but it's firing overhead. So I need a 4 or less to land.
It's 6.
Yep. But it becomes a 4 because of the.
Oh, that's the
overhead.
carrion beast.
Oh, sorry, wrong one. It's a 5, so it's a 3.
Yeah.
It's
So
okay.
what's your but when they're all packed in like that.
So basically, its overhead is the minus.
And then what about distance?
Good question. Distance is.
Is it are you within 40?
No, just within 40.
Okay.
Just at 40.
So you're just within long range.
So that's another minus for that.
-1 for that.
So I need a 2.
And then it'll scatter whatever the distance. So we'll have to roll it over here.
Right. Because we'll have to roll the scatter die.
No, I think you go with the way that the dice is pointing,
Okay.
right?
Because we got pointy dice.
Okay, hold on.
Find
here.
out.
All right, he's going to start off with the large rock thrower into this juicy target here.
Yep.
He's at long range and overhead.
Yep. So I need a 2. I do not get it. It's going to go 3 inches that way.
Yep. And then
So
3-inch
we're
template.
that way.
Yep. So 3 inches would land it. I think a little more that way, but right about.
there.
So I think I'm going to get 2 Romans probably.
Yeah, we'll sort it out.
It's a 3-inch template.
Yep. And
Oh, 3. So 1.5 inches each way. So yeah.
so he only hits the Roman unit.
Yep.
So it's D6 hits.
Okay.
No, it's only this Roman unit hit.
And
So
it gets D3 pins because of the Howling Horror.
yep. So he gets, I believe, D6 hits on
Green will be
the.
the hits. Blue will be the pins.
Okay.
3 pins and 1 hit.
Okay. And then what's the strike value on that?
Good question. That's the one thing I did not put on my.
And then 3 pins.
I got the pins.
Is it D3 additional pins or just D3 pins outright? It might be 1 for
So
the
just
hit.
making that miss doesn't.
The scatter still landed it.
Yeah, but I mean, my whole shield thing is crap
It
because
suffers additional D3 pins.
Additional. So you take 4 pins.
Yep. And then.
So the sorcerer's shield, you'll have to Yeah, I forgot what the hell that even does. But you have to cast it
You have
first.
to cast it first.
Yeah, but I don't think it's going to do anything against that because you aren't trying to hit me
Strike value
anyway.
is 6.
6. Okay.
Well, I think it shields units around you when you cast it.
Yeah, but
Not against overhead throw. But with he's got 3 unit of archers too that it'll do something for.
Yeah. Okay, well, one guy takes a strike value 6 hit.
Yeah, so he'll have to roll a 1 to live.
I want to live.
Yep. Could have been worse. It could have drifted right there.
Yeah.
Hit all of those. That would have been a D6 per.
Or I could have drifted further along and hit the
Cyclops.
Cyclops, which would also have been nice. Or I could have dropped it on his wizard. That would have been painful.
Yeah. And remember the undead, if you lose your leader, they're screwed. They can't remove pins for the rest of the game, which is brutal.
Yeah.
It's really
like I said,
brutal.
It could be a very short game.
Let me look through and see who's here while Andre's looking at the book here. Wait, this isn't OnlyFans. That's got to be Good Flower. Only you would say something smart ass like that.
so yeah, all I'm doing is making you miss what you're going to miss anyway.
Probably.
So
Yeah. But it'll hurt my archers.
Yeah, definitely.
So anyway, you have to roll a save when you're one Roman.
one Roman save.
Yeah, I
Yep.
need a 1.
You need a 1.
So the 1 strike value is 6 hit. He's an armor 7, so he just anything but air. Oh, he lived.
You said I needed a 1.
You caught it.
He survived. Okay, well, you did take the 4 pins, but
But unfortunately, because everybody was cowering, nobody saw him.
he just caught it. All right, next die.
Next die. Survey says Romans. But no friends and no countrymen.
So how do I remove pins?
You can rally just like in bolt action.
Okay.
Yeah, sadly, they don't have the discipline. I didn't have enough points for that. But discipline rules that they pass a rally, they automatically remove all their pins, which would be awesome right now. So you don't have to worry about the catapult firing again for a while.
We can measure in this game, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So I've got a 20-inch range. Is it all?
Yep, and then a 5-inch move, I think.
Mm-hmm. So it's 5-inch move increments. You can run would be 2, sprint would be 3. If you're in heavy armor, you can't sprint.
Well, the cavalry is fast 8.
Yeah, they get 8. My hellhounds are also 8.
Oh.
Hellhounds? Oh, the
hell horses.
Time to start spreading out.
Okay, so I got 5-inch increments on these guys.
Yeah,
Yep.
so if you just advance, you can go 5. If you run,
I can go 10.
and then you have to pass a agility test. And if you don't, you take a pin.
And
If you just sprint.
Sprint. Yeah,
That's moving 3.
oh, okay.
so if I try and go 3, can I
think-
sprint into cover?
No, you can't sprint into the ruins.
I think you can be if you make an agility test. You would lose half your move.
Or you would just stop
Yeah.
right here.
So I can sprint in there.
Yeah,
I think
that's right.
so.
You just have to pass. You probably have to pass. Well, you have to pass the test or take the pin and then pass another one to go into the.
Yep.
Or we're going to say you just take one test.
Well, it'd be one for the running, and then the agility test is whether you move full move or half.
Okay.
I'll try it.
Okay. So you're going to sprint. So you're moving up to 15.
Yep.
So let's pass your command test. Or is it an agility test for?
Just to see if he takes a pin for sprinting or not.
Well, yeah, but which stat? Is it command or
It's
agility?
agility.
Okay, they're both agilities then.
Okay,
Roll
so
Oh, yeah. No
Pass.
pin.
Yep. You need a 5 or less.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And then your
Okay.
agility test to see if you
So
move
should
half.
we unbase them in there, or
Well, you don't know if you get there.
Yeah, you
because
got to see if you make it into
you
the
gotta make
ruins
another
or not.
agility test, or you only move half the sprint.
I'm not sure I understood all of this, but
Because you're moving
okay.
into the rough terrain.
He fails.
Fails. So you only move half.
No, I think he moves up to the
Okay,
edge
up
and
to the edge?
stops.
That
Yeah.
works.
But you don't take a pin.
Nope. And if I'm firing through it, you get cover.
Yep. So pretty
Okay.
good there. All right.
And that was probably a run order.
Yep.
All right. Andres had the first group of Legionnaires sprinted, tried to get into the ruins. They failed their agility test to enter the ruins, but they passed their agility test for sprinting, so no pin. So they're just kind of there behind the ruins. And next die.
Undead. I think my whites are going to run.
Weights. And they're a spectral undead, right?
Yep. So I'm at the agile. They'll try sprinting.
What's their agility?
Only a 5. No, they won't. Because
They're a 5.
it's a 5. So they're just going to run. Or in this case,
Advance. Or just regular run.
regular run. So just phase through this rock.
Hey, look, targets for Polyphemus.
Woohoo!
I don't know. This would be pretty juicy for his rock too, but I don't think you can get close enough.
Can you
Okay.
move and fire?
No, I think it's a
No,
fire
it's a
order
fire
only.
order to
But
throw
you do
the
have
rock.
2 order dice.
Yeah.
So you could sprint him and then
Sprint and throw.
sprint and throw with the next die. The whites have normal run. Just kind of, they're spectral undead, so they're kind of going through the rocks there.
Yep.
So next die.
Romans.
So what's his move?
5.
Yep.
So same thing, intervals of 5.
So you can
So
run for 10
10.
or sprint for 15.
But I gotta get within 40.
You got 20.
I got a 20-inch range, so I gotta move 20, so it ain't happening.
Well, yeah, just wait till they move up. If they move up. They're going to have to move towards the objectives at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Someone said they're listening while doing yard work. Man, you want to fall asleep? Hey, why are you sleeping on the lawnmower?
So we'll move up 10.
Okay. And then lightning bolt.
And he can move and
Yep.
do
You
a
can cast he just can't
cast a spell.
cast if he's firing a weapon or engaging in hand-to-hand combat, or has a downloader.
And I'm not seeing a huge benefit to stopping ranged weapons at the moment. So
Lightning bolt, cast value of 7, 30-inch from the target.
well, let's bolt your wizard.
Okay.
Okay. Oh boy. This could be bad for the undead.
Could be bad for the undead.
Andre has moved his wizard up to the center objective, and he's going to cast lightning bolt onto the necromancer, needing a 7.
He got it.
Got
I'm going
it.
to try to dispel it.
Dispelling.
I need a 6 or less. Yes.
Dispels it.
No.
The necromancer dispels the lightning bolt.
That would have been really bad for a miss.
Yes.
That would have been, that could have been the end of the game.
He's got a lot of wounds.
But you would have to take a break test, I think, automatic break
Probably.
test, and then run off the board.
Yeah.
All right, next die.
Next die. Undead.
All right.
Oh. My hero is going to run, and he's going to issue a follow order to the Skelly Guards.
Does he have that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because he's a hero. He can issue follow.
All right. So it's like a snap 2 kind of.
Yes,
But it's
exactly.
only for moving.
Right. So they're going to run towards the ruins.
The ruins are going to be a battle area.
Oh, yeah.
You think?
I think so.
Since I screwed up and didn't get into them.
Now you might next turn.
Yeah.
You should be able to defeat them in combat. I don't know. The hero is going to be a pain in the ass. Or the skeleton champion.
It's an undead Roman.
Are they undead Romans?
No, it's a, well, the backstory is that, yes, it's an undead Roman. It's kind of Roman armor modified.
Modified
Look,
Roman
I
armor.
have found a producer of undead Romans.
That could be interesting. All right.
I've also found
All right.
undead
Robert has
Lance
advanced, or no, he
ran.
ran with his hero.
Yep.
Skeleton champion. He also issued a
Leave the
follow
skeleton guard
command
with me.
to those guys. They went up there towards the ruins with him. So next dice.
Next dice. And survey says
Romans.
Romans.
Okay. Alternating. We've been alternating. But there's equal number of dice in the bag right
Yep.
now. So not unheard of.
I'm going to rally these boys.
Okay. So I think you need an 8.
Oh,
You
yeah.
got it. And then D6 plus that 1
3.
leaves them down to 1.
Yeah.
Andre has rallied all but 1 pin off of that group of legionnaires there. Next die.
Next die. Survey says Romans again.
So what does Andre have left? He's got 1 group of legionnaires and then Polyphemus left.
Yep.
Charge.
They're going to come charging out.
I think you can get within range of these guys with your rock now.
They've got rocks.
No, this guy.
They're not going to get their stones off yet.
Andre's just going to get up there and form a wall around the objective. Of course, I don't know if that's a good idea with that stone thrower in there. All right, ready? The dice bag.
Next die.
And Andre has run. That was a run, right?
Yeah.
Regular run.
Yep.
That second group up towards the middle there. So next die.
Undead.
Undead. So he has archers
Archers.
and
Yep.
necromancer left.
Okay, they're going to advance.
They can only go 5 inches, you know.
Yeah.
I think you're going like 10.
No, they were going that far. And I think I got 3 guys who can fire at his wizard.
Yeah, so moved, long range.
Yep.
And then he'll get some bonus.
He'll get cover, light cover.
+2 to his resist here.
Yep.
Okay.
So we need 5s to hit.
5 base, right?
5 base.
And then long range.
Makes it 4.
Is moved? I
I don't know.
don't think moved is a.
I didn't see it as a minus.
I think it might be just the range. Which is
I think it might be a plus for stationary if I remember this game
Could
right.
be.
aim shot would be +1.
Yeah, that's if you use a fire order.
Enemy in on building. Yeah, so it's just long range.
So I need 4s.
Okay, hold on here. These skeleton archers have advanced over. They're going to take a shot over here at the Roman wizard, needing 4s.
I got 3 hits.
3 hits.
Wow.
You tried to lightning bolt their necromancers. They're kind of annoyed.
So I think I'll have to look at see what his base is, but he's going to get +2 for shooting through that.
So it's going to be 7 or less, probably.
I think it's, well, yeah.
He's base 5.
Let me just double check what they are.
Because human wizards are base 5.
Yeah. But he's also got some guys with him too, so.
I think they can take the hits. Well, he can spread the hits out evenly. He has to spread the hits out
Yeah.
evenly. So I think each one would.
Oh, they're all 5.
Yeah, I can definitely hit that guy.
So 7s.
I don't know if I can hit that guy.
And then I think he has tough.
Yeah, which means he can reroll a failed.
All right, so it's 3 hits, right?
Yep.
So 1 per guy. So it's they're base 5 +2 for going through here. So
why can't you hit this guy?
You can,
I'm
hit all
thinking
of them.
well,
Yeah, you can see him.
yeah,
It's
I can
fine.
see him.
So 1 per.
Yeah,
So
1 per.
start with the
wizard. He needs a 7. Yep, he doesn't care. He cares.
He's dead.
He doesn't care.
So 1 guy's killed.
I got the
One of the
and you take a pin.
and a pin. All right, next die.
Huzzah!
Took out one of the acolytes, where the hell they are.
Oh, my necromancer.
Okay.
Well, he's going to advance. I'm going to lightning bolt your wizard. So I need a 7 or less to cast it.
Okay, hold on here. The undead necromancer is advanced up.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to do lightning bolt himself onto the Roman wizard. So needing a 7.
Got it.
Got it. You gonna try to dispel, Andre?
Dispel.
No.
Well, you might as well try. It doesn't hurt anything.
Yeah,
you would take a pin if you failed.
Okay.
All right. Let's see what the lightning bolt does.
Lightning bolt.
It's 1 hit, I think, isn't it? Strike value.
Strike value 6, I think. All right, no, it's D3 plus your magic user level. So it's going to be a 4, 5, or 6.
So it's gonna do a bunch of pins to me, isn't it?
It's going to require you to take a break test.
So if the spell is successfully cast, it causes 1 hit. Roll a D3 and add the caster's magic level to the strike value of the lightning bolt.
Okay.
Add a pin.
So I'm at level 3, so it's 3 plus a D3. So it's 6 strike value.
So
You can
put it on whoever you want. And you can put it on this guy
No,
too.
I think I picked the target.
Does it say that you can pick the target out
Yes.
of the? Okay.
I believe. Let me double check that, but I believe it does.
Yeah. If it's like a D&D magic missile, you'd think.
Any unit within 30 inches can be chosen as the target.
Target, yeah, it is the target unit.
The caster can choose which model is struck. Yeah, okay.
Caster can choose. So yeah, shoot the wizard.
All right, so it's going to be a strike value 6 lightning bolt strike onto the wizard.
Roll 1.
Oh, he got it. He saves it.
But you do take a pin
And you have to take a
and
break test.
Okay.
So I think you're an 8. So
6 or less. No.
So he's going to break.
So he's routing.
Yep.
Wonder.
And that means, I think that just means you run back, right?
To run, it's a retained run order towards your nearest baseline. But if there's a friendly unit, and it'll because it's a retained run order, it's the first thing at the top of the turn. But if you are within 10 inches of a friendly unit that tries to rally you, it can rally you.
Immediate full 2M run, move directly possible towards its own table edge. Okay, so yeah, just straight back, I guess.
Yep.
Straight back 10.
10.
I don't stop at the
Nope.
friendlies.
Nope.
Say hi.
Hello.
So how close do you need to be to?
So it's a retained run order. So at the top of the turn, you'll run. If you got a friendly unit within 10 that issues a rally order,
Then
it
I
can try to
can.
help you route. Stop routing.
Okay.
But I don't know if Polyphemus can do that because he's bound, a bound monster.
Yeah, I don't think he can either.
So Polyphemus can't help out.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Another book that doesn't have an index in it. What's their aversion to?
Indices?
Yeah. Bound monsters cannot benefit from command hero or follow special rules. It doesn't say you can't. It just says they can't.
So check under routing.
If a bound monster fails an order test on a roll of 10, then it takes D6 more pins.
Ouch.
So it doesn't say he can. It just says he can't benefit from
Let's just double check that.
command or follow. But you got guys coming in reserve too, so you could at the start of the next turn, I think he'll fall back 10 more.
Nice.
Well, I mean,
So
these guys need
makes
to
a
rally.
rally action, and each and any friendly routing unit within 10 can also roll a d6 and remove the number of pins indicated before making a command test to determine if it halts the route. The unit that has no pins on it can make a rally action solely to rally other units nearby, if so desired. See routing units for more on how this works.
So he can then.
That's what it looks like.
Okay. Just his presence will inspire them to stop running.
I don't know if Polyphemus pointed at me and said, "You stop,
I'd
turn
stop.
around, advance." I think I might listen.
So I think you're done, right, Robert? It's just two red dice
Two
left.
red dice left.
And those are both Polyphemus.
All Polyphemus.
All right.
I
So
got
the
one.
wizard is broke, and they're routing off the table. Stop there. I think Polyphemus is the last two dice, so he could try to rally him.
Is he
Okay.
within 10?
Yep.
Okay. Yep. Issue the rally order.
Rally.
Got it?
Yep. So then you try one pin off them.
Yep.
And they can make a command test to see if they stop running.
So he'd be down to a 7.
Yep.
So you need a 7 here. You got it.
Woohoo! So they stop running. They
Polyphemus
They
is
keep the pin though.
but the retained run goes away.
Okay, so Polyphemus is convinced the Roman wizard to stop running off.
So he's got one more order.
Okay.
So is it one of these dice over here?
Yeah, you should have.
Yeah, we may not have put 2 dice in there in the bag for him. That would have
Okay.
been my fault.
All right. So he's got another dice.
Yep.
So I could try and rally him again.
Well, no, they're already rallied.
Yeah, you can't.
Oh, I
So-
can't pull the
No.
other pin off.
That's only to stop him from routing.
Yep.
Oh. So
Yeah, the dream of throwing a rock is now dead.
yep.
At least this turn. Can run up. Oh, hold on. Let me. All right, go ahead.
But we were gonna hide behind that tree. Oh shit.
His tools fell off.
I just
Just leave them on there.
you sure?
Yeah. Glue 'em. I got some super glue over there.
Sorry about that.
All right.
Well,
so-
he's facing the guys coming in.
Oh,
that-
I
that's
don't think it matters. I think you can throw it in.
He-
He doesn't-
he heard I hear something over there.
All right. So that's it for turn 1.
Mhm.
So with the last of his dice, Polyphemus has just run across the road over here onto Andre's left flank, and that will do it for turn 1.
And we can pick up all the order dice.
Not keeping any retained runs out there.
That was a good call there on
They are.
Polyphemus.
No, they're not.
Oh, that really hosed up my plans, though.
Don't try to lightning bolt the necromancer, and you won't piss off the skelly guards.
No, the skelly guards are up here. Those are the archers.
The skelly guards archers. They don't have any of the special abilities of the skelly guards, but the skelly guards
still
archers.
guards. All right, you ready? Got all the dice in the bag.
No, because all the dice go in the back now.
All the guys that are reserved.
So I've got 11 dice.
You have
Yep.
11. Yeah.
I have 11.
No,
so
you have 10. I think.
Doesn't Polyphemus have 2?
Yeah. Okay, you have 11.
Let's-
I know he has 2. I couldn't remember how much everyone else had.
I counted 11 dice.
6, 8. I got 11 for the Romans. 4, 6, 8, and 11 for the undead.
Okay.
Even dice. Interesting.
Nice.
I was expecting a lot more dice for the undead, but I mean, with 100, almost 200 point 3-man unit, that's
Yeah,
pretty pricey.
but it's the necromancer. So if I lose the
It's the
necromancer,
main guy, right?
main guy, might as well give him all the oomph I can give.
Yep.
Are we ready?
Uh,
Did we get into any necessary photos?
yeah, we're good. So,
Okay.
First die.
Romans.
Lightning bolt.
Well,
It's the battle of the lightning bolts.
so do I have to pass an order?
Yeah. 'Cause you
Yep.
have a pin.
So that's my first thing.
Yep. Need a 7.
Oh, yeah.
Passes
So
order.
the pin goes away.
Pin goes away.
Sweet.
Just like
Pin
bolt action.
free. Okay, so now I can return my lightning bolt return, huh?
Good. Could be a battle of the lightning bolts here.
Well, as I recall, it wouldn't be the first time.
Making a move or just it's a 30-inch range, so
If I count you, you are within range of me.
nobody's running.
Well, but I ran away like a little girl screaming.
He did run away since then. Could really be a little girl and fire it off and then run off. Which I think you can do it at any time.
No, if you're going to do an advance order, you have to move first and then fire.
Oh, okay. Just like bolt action.
Yep.
I think I'm pretty okay with
Staying there.
where I'm at. Well, do I need line of sight
No.
to
Not
not lightning bolt for
Because
my
you're-
interrupt thing? Or
Oh, divine intervention?
yeah, does that require a line of sight?
I don't think so.
Neither do I, but
Yeah, I don't think it said anything about line of sight.
okay. Then I guess I can go back where I was, right?
Yep.
Finish your run order.
Hey, he's back.
He's back.
I'm back. Okay, and
Okay, hold on here. Oops. Andre's passed the order with the wizard. He's run right back up to where he was, and he's going to cast lightning bolts again.
Okay.
It's a battle of the lightning bolts here. He passes with
Barely.
6.
And I need to dispel it. Oh, yeah.
He dispels it again.
again.
The necromancer is quite powerful with the magic. I
He's a
guess.
mind flayer.
All right, next die.
Reaper makes an undead mind flayer. I should get that one. Undead. Well. Mine. Let's see. Yep, my skelly archers are going to advance again, so I get more to shoot your wizard. Yep, so I get 5 dice. I'm going to need 4s.
Still shooting through the ruins, it looks like.
Yeah, or at least through the tree.
All right, so these skeleton archers advanced over to the right a little bit more, and they're going to fire everything at the wizard in 4s.
I got 1 hit.
1 hit. So, Andre, you can put it on anyone you want. I think the wizard's tough, so if you do it and fail, he gets to re-roll it.
Even on a 0?
Not on
No,
a
you
0.
cannot re-roll
If you
a
roll
0.
a 10, you cannot re-roll.
I'll do it on the other dude.
Okay. You're not feeling lucky, huh?
He doesn't-
No, I am feeling lucky.
But it is a pin.
So you just take a pin. All right, next set.
Next
Nothing
up.
but a pin.
Nothing but a pin.
Perfect. 2 games we can say that in.
Romans.
All right, Romans. Don't forget, you can start bringing your reserves in now, too, if you want.
Well, or I could move my dude Romans into the
Yeah, I think that'd be good. Just
hard cover.
Spread out a little bit.
So
Does he have to pass an agility just to move into it at all? Even
Yeah. Well, if
Or is
he's
it
gonna,
only-
if the agility test only matters if you're gonna move more than 2.5 inches. If you're gonna, because it's whether you move half or you move full. So if you're gonna move less than 2.5 inches, which will get you in the ruin, it doesn't matter. If you're gonna move more than 2.5 inches, then you have to make the agility test to see if you move full.
so I could move 5 inches up in there and
Yeah,
Or-
if you declare a run order, you move 5 inches up in there, and whether you pass the agility test or not, it's irrelevant because you only need 5 inches.
So does he need to pass one, or to move? He wants to move all the way in here, right?
If he wants to move more than half, he has to pass one. If you're going to move half or less, you don't care.
Half of your base.
so if I'm going
Well, no, or you could issue a run order.
so I issue a run order and I move 5 inches
Right. Whether you could say you
or more.
or more,
Okay.
but you'll move a minimum of 5.
Okay. So run order. I pass.
Oh yeah, so you can move up to 10.
So I can just
Anywhere in there you want.
so if I'm up,
The whole thing. If you're in the
It's
footprint
area
of it,
cover.
you're-
yeah, I guess I was saying if I got up on the edges, could I deny him area cover by stepping into it?
yeah, you can block them.
So is that going to affect how many guys can actually fight though?
Nope.
I don't think
It's
so.
because the unit touches everybody in the unit fights just like bolt action.
Yeah, it's simple.
It's only when you're shooting that it matters.
Oh man, look at these guys.
That's going to be a good photo. Photo break.
They're
As soon as Andre is ready,
they are blocking. They're occupying the ruins.
you're occupying the ruins. That might even make a good.
Thumbnail.
What do you think?
Is that 16 by 9?
I think so. It's whatever the default iPhone photo size is.
So thumbnails have to be 16 by 9 aspect ratio. Okay.
Okay.
All right. That's that.
Next order.
Andre has moved into the ruins with that group of legionnaires that ran up there earlier, so he's blocking it, occupying it, and next that.
Undead.
See how brave those skeleton guard are.
I'm gonna fire my catapult.
Here we go.
Fire it at his wizard again.
Okay. So you're within.
Under 40.
Okay, so it's
Over 20.
long range.
Okay, so it would be a base 5. Overhead makes it a 3. Long range makes it a 2. Let's
2
see
again?
what we get.
Okay, hold on here. Roll it right next to him.
Okay.
All right, Robert's firing the catapult again at the wizard.
10.
Oh shit!
Oh, that could be 10 inches that way.
10
Nobody
inches
cares.
like that.
Yep.
Yeah, it's going to land way over there.
Splat.
It's about like that.
Yeah, it's not going to get anybody.
It's 3 inches, 2.5.
Yeah.
Needed a 5-inch template.
So screaming horror, howling horror flew off and landed behind.
Scared the hell out of that.
Fruit center.
Yeah, the vendor over here's worried, but
And next die.
Next die. Romans.
Okay. Don't have to worry about the catapult anymore. I think it does. What's the slinger? I gotta see what the slinger's command is for coming in purposes. So your light cavalry is a command of 8. And your slingers are a command of 8 as well. And I think your whole army is just an 8.
okay.
He's a Polyphemus. I think he's a 10.
What's the range on the slingers?
20.
Nice. Let's
You gotta pass an order.
-1 because you're off board.
Does that count in this game?
It's a 4. Who cares?
I don't know. I don't think that.
I mean, it might, but
Let me get my camera over here. I'll look at it real quick here. Let me let's see. So the Roman centurion running in. You're running in to say Roman centurion. I guess it's kind of redundant.
he could be able to hit.
Andre Centurion has passed his order. He's running to the side of the board up to that objective back there. So next die.
Romans again.
Okay.
Woo. Huh.
Chilling.
Well,
He's chilling like a villain.
Keep chilling. You don't gotta get up.
let's see how these guys can do here.
What are you gonna order them to do?
Move.
No.
I think you can use.
Oh, yeah, you
his
can
command.
within 10.
Yeah, so you can use his command.
Okay, so I
It's just-
passed.
No. Actually, you don't. It's just the same. It's an 8 minus, or you
It's
take
his,
it on
his command minus the pins.
Really? That's pretty powerful.
It's the
Are you
benefit
sure?
of using his leadership.
Is that? Let me just double check that. That seems a little good.
If he's got command or hero,
Let me just look at command real quick.
because I think you can use his command leadership for order tests.
The testing unit must still apply any modifiers to the tested value as it normally would be. It just uses his command. Normally, if the warlord's higher, like yours is a 10,
Mm-hmm.
so he still fails. That
So
means they go down,
go down.
and then you have to test at the end of the game or the turn.
to take
put
the
it
down
out.
off.
So these guys failed the 1-pin order, even with the command, although their commands are the same.
Wow.
Let me just double check that real quick here. I'm pretty sure it is the case, but let's see here. Centurion.
You'd think
Centurion's an 8. Yeah,
my other guys are just that good, or he's that bad.
everyone's
Both?
an 8. The Roman hero's a 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Roman hero's a 0. Only 9. Everyone else is 8s.
Okay, well,
So all your leaders are 8s. The guys are 7s, but all your leaders are 8s, and he's an 8.
Yeah.
All right. So you failed. So next die.
Next die. Undead. Good issue to follow. We're going to charge into hand-to-hand. Why not?
All right.
okay, so you're
Charge.
okay. I'm going to try to
Well, we have to do exchange of missiles.
pose that. No.
No, he's going to use his
Oh, divine intervention.
Yes.
What's your divine intervention do?
It steals your die.
And he
Okay.
gets to do something. And
Okay.
you lose your turn. You do have a pin, though, right?
I
Yes.
do.
So opposing player pulls an order dice and declares what he's going to do. Before the order is enacted, you declare you're calling your gods to intervene.
Okay.
Make a standard test against your unit command modified for pins the same way. If you fail the test, the gods are deaf to your demands, and you take a pin. If you pass the test, you take the opposing player's order dice, and your own unit can use it to attempt an order,
Okay.
which means that you would not be able to do anything.
So does my order go back in the bag?
No.
Or does it kind of,
I take it.
You lose your turn. Yeah.
Oh.
That's why it's so brutal.
Okay.
All right. Robert's going to have, or he's declaring that he's having his skeleton champion issue a follow order. He's going to charge the Romans, but I'm just going to try divine intervention here with one pin, needing a 7.
Yep.
You got it.
So you get an.
So he gets to do something now.
Looks like a good place for a lightning bolt.
I don't know if you can. You've already fired one off, though, right? I don't. It says in the book you can only
Fire once per.
one spell per turn.
Is it one spell per turn or one spell per activation?
Pretty sure it said turn, but we'll check it. I think it's only one spell per turn, so you could. So I mean, for this guy, it's not
One spell in a turn, regardless of the number of activations.
Yeah.
So you can't lightning bolt me.
You can rally or move or whatever.
Does he take both of the order dice or just the order dice off the champion?
Just the champion.
Okay.
That would be
Yeah, both would be a little too much.
too.
But you could, but you can still activate the guard.
Yeah, the skellies will charge.
So I guess I rally.
Okay.
That's really all I can do.
He passes.
Yeah, because you don't take. Well, 7 would pass anyway. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we
So
did
now we exchange missiles.
a rally.
Well, I don't know if he can issue the command because he never
Oh, then
activated.
you're right. You can't. So it goes back to back.
So Andre wound up using the skeleton champ's
Well,
dice to rally the pin off of him.
well, or does it? Because
Well, when he declares what he's going to do,
and then I stopped you from doing it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So next step. So champion's done for this turn, and so is divine intervention. You can only do it once per turn. So another undead dice. Yeah, that's the nerf. I think it was before they FAQ'd it was you can use it all the time or something. It was like insane.
Wow.
No, yeah, we got to fix this. This is getting ridiculous. There was something with it that made it way more. I mean, it's still pretty OP, but it was even worse at one point. So yeah, that was pretty solid.
It was pretty solid.
He's killing that goat.
Okay. Oh, with this die, I am going to.
Do they have a shooting attack or just melee?
They just have melee. Because they have swords and axes.
Okay. And dread.
And dread. I am going to try.
It's getting a little risky for him to start throwing rocks over here at this point. It's like, whoops, I just hit my own dudes with my own rock.
I'm going to try bringing in my undead, my earth elemental.
Okay.
So he's an 8. Let's see what he does. Got you on a.
No, go ahead and do it now. He
Yay!
passes.
He
Okay.
comes in.
He's flyer.
Woohoo!
He can move
Comes
his hand.
flying in.
Comes jumping in.
Jumping in.
So does that mean he's on the ground during when he's not moving?
He could be burrowed
flies.
under the ground.
The carrion beast is always flying.
Okay.
Unless you say you're going to land.
Okay. Just clarifying.
Yep.
But if he lands to do close combat, then yeah, he's on the
He's on
ground.
the ground.
Otherwise, he has some rocks he can throw.
Yeah, he's got rocks he can throw. Oh. He's going to advance.
He's fast 8,
10.
fast 10.
Yeah. There we go.
What's your rock range?
10 to 20, same as his.
Okay, but his rock is not an overhead throw, right? It's just
I think mine's a drop. But I only have one order die, so
You can't shoot.
I don't think I can. Green dice with rock, drop 3 times,
Strike value 3.
drop. So I gotta look at what drop do.
I think it's just the row,
Drop.
basically.
Um,
Throws are locked.
Aerial, treated normal range attacks with 10-inch range and variable stats. Always ignore cover bonuses. They can be fire or choking attacks. It doesn't say I have to use a fire order, but let me check the rules. So I guess it's 3 drop attacks, strike 3. So we'll roll it when Travis gets back. So I'm going to chuck some rocks at your guys. Actually, I'm going to chuck some rocks at your wizard if I'm within range. If not, I'll chuck them at the Romans in the ruins.
Okay.
And ignores the cover save because they're being dropped.
But we're in a building.
But there's a roof.
I'm under the arch.
Okay, that's the guy. I can only get 3 guys. He's the one that gets to survive. So it doesn't say it requires a fire order to drop rocks. So I'm
No,
going to drop rocks on.
it's just a throwing.
Yeah. Am I within 10? 10 of them. I am not within 10 of his wizard. So I'm going to throw 3 rocks at the Romans.
What's your accuracy?
6.
6.
And I'm under 10.
So it's 3 of them?
3, that's what it looks like. 3x drop SV3.
Wow, that's pretty good.
But I need 6s to hit.
Okay, hold on here. Let me set this up. So the
Earth
Aryan
elemental.
Beast / Undead Earth Elemental has advanced in. He's flyer, and he's within 10 of these Romans. So he's going to throw his 3 rocks at him. He needs 6s.
6s. 1 rock hits.
Okay, and then he's in a 7.
He ignores the cover because it's being dropped on him.
Okay, so
7,
minus 3.
3, so you need a 4.
No problem.
Nope.
Oh,
He's
1
dead.
dies.
And that's a pin.
Okay.
A casualty.
It's the first casualty of the game. Second casualty of the game.
Yeah. He lost one of his dudes
Yeah.
out here.
Okay,
Damn it.
leave that. That's where the rock hit.
There we go. Okay.
Hoorah!
All right. So we lost 1 Roman,
1 Roman.
and they took a pin. The next guy.
Undead again.
Put the mic back on here.
Try bringing in some skelly bowmen. So they need a 7.
Okay, well,
Oh yeah.
Woohoo.
make it.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
So they're going to advance. Oh, good. We're going to advance and shoot your wizard.
This is the one where you just need 1 guy in range and everybody's in range?
No, you have to.
Or,
You need range and line of sight.
But
yeah, but only 1 guy has to be in range, right?
So, yeah.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, I think this is back in.
So you got 30 inches from the edge there? Or?
25,
No problem.
so I can move up to 20. And 6 dice for 4s.
All right. All right, Robert's brought in another group of skeleton archers from the edge from reserve,
Mm-hmm.
and he's got within range of the Roman wizard. Needing force. Bows.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. No strike value on these?
No strike value. Straight up resist.
So he's a 5. They're only 5s.
But you can put 2 on the target of your choice.
Okay, so I'll put them all on.
Resist 13.
So 2 on the main man.
Okay. He doesn't. He took 2 to the
I
chest.
think he's tough, so he can reroll one of those.
Yep, you
right?
can reroll one of those.
No.
No.
He takes
2.
He might be dead. I'll have to check and see what his wounds are.
Seriously?
Yeah, resist 5 is crap.
Resist 5,
He's
yeah.
wearing a toga.
So, okay, I'm just used to wizards being hard to knock out.
Not this.
Squishy.
Roman Harrowspecs. Yeah, resist 5, tough, wound, and he took 2. So wound means he has an extra wound.
Yep.
But he failed 2, so he's dead.
That is going to be a problem.
Yeah.
That really hosed up the works.
Yay, skellies!
Hold
on.
For posterity.
Well, I mean, he was front and center because he was the whole army.
Yeah, you'd be fine without him.
You'll be fine with that.
He's not as important as
Yeah,
his is.
right.
He's important, but not as-
It'll be just fine, guys.
Don't
We
worry about it.
just because we're totally lost all protection from all of the arrows and the other opponent wizard, it's not a
And you
problem.
And you lost your divine intervention.
Yeah. Other than that, it's not a big deal.
I get the dice.
No, I still got a
You
dude
still-
there.
yeah.
You still got a guy.
He's got a pin and he's going to make a check, doesn't he? He lost half the unit from shooting.
Is that in this game too?
Yes.
Okay. So, if you have to
So I
check-
got a pin.
Yep. And you have to check his leadership now.
I think it's a 7 for him. It's 6.
Nope, he doesn't care. He didn't like the wizard anyway.
Okay. All right. So what do we got here? All right. So the Roman wizard is dead. 2 arrows to the chest.
Thunk, thunk.
He went down. This guy survived, passed his morale test. So yeah, that's a big blow to the Romans. They lost their sorcerer shield. They lost their lightning bolt. They lost their divine intervention. It's pretty brutal. So next die.
We're pretty demoralized.
Undead again.
Still got Polyphemus.
We're pretty demoralized. It's not that I don't still have some firepower. It's just I was planning on that divine intervention and the, well, once now that all the archers are in, I would probably be putting up that shield and, I'd have a nice defensive position here. Yeah. Ugh. Ugh. I need a drink.
Let's see. I think my whites are going to move.
The whites.
Yep.
There goes the neighborhood. The whites are moving in and they're bringing all their kin.
They're going to run.
Basic run.
Basic run. They have no pumpkin spice lattes, so they're not that basic.
Every basic whites.
Reaper does make pirate ghosts. So you could have a white with a bottle of rum.
All right. The whites have run.
They run.
They're running up towards
Without rum.
Without rum.
A rumless run.
We're here for your fish sauce.
They're not pirates. You know what the hell they are. Maybe they are pirates.
Romans!
Woohoo! So, Erg.
Not within 20. What you are?
Erg.
Oh, he's gonna fire. Oh, okay. He's throwing the
Throwing a rock.
throwing a rock. Here we go.
We will, or I guess I've got to wait till you're on tape here.
I gotta see what his accuracy is real quick. There's the Cyclops. Accuracy 5. And you're gonna be long range.
Makes it a 4. And we have dread.
But he has dread too. So he's
Oh, so he ignores it.
he's immune
Okay.
to it, yeah. All right, Andre's going to have Polyphemus turn and throw a rock at the.
We will rock you.
No.
So I guess
Yes.
which one were you targeting?
Oh wait, we have
Oh,
to
it-
roll scatter.
that was the scatter roll. It was 7.
Oh,
It was
Oh,
a
'cause I-
7.
Okay, so it's
Yeah.
7. It was that way.
Yeah, it was this. It was like that.
I think he was targeting the middle.
um,
Let me land in my skellies.
We shall see.
so,
Yeah, probably that guy there.
okay. So 7 that way.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, you're gonna catch a skelly.
Yeah, so this unit's going to get hit by the rock.
Wow.
So D6 hits. That's the thing with these. It's like it's way that scatter is insane. 5 hits on the skeleton guard. Holy crap!
Jack away from out.
That might. Let's check the strike value on it. And they have light armor on.
Yeah, so there's 6s.
That's what I get for not attacking. They could have moved up out of the way.
Totally
Strike
couldn't.
value 3.
So I need 3s.
Oh wait, no 6.
6.
Rock hurled by monstrosity.
Yeah.
So it's strike value 6 and you're 7s.
Yep. So I need 1s.
Okay. So 5 hits, strike value 6, 1s, and one of these is going to be your leader.
Yeah. The here I'll do the.
There's
the
5 dudes there, yeah.
Yeah, the white is the leader.
Okay, the white lettering.
I saved 2.
Wow.
But I lost the leader.
No, he's tough. He can roll it.
Oh,
again.
okay. Yes, saved him.
Unreal.
Wow.
No fair using my
He
strategy.
only lost 2 guys. That's crazy. And
That's-
then, just 1 pin. It's just 1 pin. Yeah.
Oof.
That
Wow.
was harsh.
That was a hell of a save by the skeleton guard.
Well,
You're the
if I
skeleton.
can't be good or lucky, how am I going to win this?
Yeah, I don't know. Next die.
Next die.
It was a good scatter.
It was an incredible scatter.
Undead.
It was an amazing
Oh.
scatter.
I'm going to raise the dead.
All right. How does this do? What does this do? So you can bring
Brings
back,
those
like-
dudes
Yes.
back
Yeah.
So the spells.
like it never happened. I should have brought a wizard.
Your wizard should have been as cowardly as mine. So 10 inches per magic level. The target affected by the nominated undead unit roll a d6 at the wizard's magic level. This is the number of the additional warriors who spring or claw their way up from the ground.
Can you go higher than your starting?
It doesn't say you can't.
Okay.
But there's a limit to how many skeletons we have.
I don't know. I got quite a
So-
few.
8. I need 8 per level.
What is that?
The tabletop CP Warhorn.
It's a ranking card.
So you're saying you can bring back more skeletons than were killed?
I think so.
Yeah, I think you can.
Really?
Yep. As long as
'Cause-
If
you
I make the
models.
cast.
When I was playing it, I was always waiting till I got whittled down because I thought it was.
No, I think it doesn't say you can't have bigger. I think you probably just can't go above the normal.
Yeah, you can't go more than 10. Because you're only allowed to have up to 10 in a unit.
Huh.
He's going to raise dead.
Raising dead.
What's the level?
8.
An
Yes.
8. Care to dispel?
Hang on. Boom.
Care to dispel. Never mind.
Oh.
26 plus
Yeah, it
3.
wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
So I get
8.
8.
8 skeletons.
So
Well,
can I have
7.
5 more?
7 skeletons.
Skeletons.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
I predicted this game was going to go horribly badly for me based on my lack of knowledge of play
I
tactics.
Also predicted it was going to go very badly for me. So
So how many do you need?
I need 5 with spears if you got them.
1, 2, 3. Man. 4. That's rough.
Take that.
So he's got more guys.
So you could
out.
actually cast that on a unit that hadn't lost anyone.
It's what it looks like.
Yeah,
Up to.
Let me see.
so let Andre read the rules.
Yeah.
what was it called? Raised it. Wake Dead.
Wake Dead.
Wait. Anyone here? Is there anyone left? 5 guys.
Oh, just play on, play on. It's all good.
All right, well, that was it. So, okay. All right. So you ready for another die here? Next die.
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna say you went up to 10. We're just gonna double check the roll to make sure that we did it right. But we're gonna throw another
Romans.
die, and it's a Roman die.
You sure it's called Wake Dead?
Wake
Because
Dead. It's the spell. Like, under spells.
am I not under spells?
It should be
Alphabetical.
right there. It's not alphabetical.
Oh,
So
It should be.
well, it's okay. They don't have an index.
Yeah. What is it?
Okay. Throw
it can
another
only
stone.
It can only be a warrior unit of skeletons and zombies of 5 models or fewer. So you can't use it on anything more than 5.
Okay.
So that was a valid.
And they were under 5.
Yep.
Okay.
And you can't have more than 10 in a unit. So
So the only restriction is.
So I guess that's why I was thinking you were limited because it said 5.
And we usually always start with like 7 or 8 guys.
Yep.
So then a real good strategy would be to bring 5-man units and just start raising dead around them.
might as well. But you got to be within, depending on your magic level, you got to be within 10 to 30 of them. So, if you're able to do it, you're up getting fire.
You ready?
What are we doing here?
Rocking them.
Okay.
You're rocking and rolling.
Oh, Polyphemus is going to throw another rock.
We'll target this guy this time.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that might scatter. That's probably scattered off.
It didn't hit.
It's long
Oh, no,
range,
it
but it's a
did.
fire order. So it would be what's your
5.
5? We go to 4 for the range.
And then 3 for overhead.
3,
So
2 for overhead, but he's fire order. So it goes back up to 3. Doesn't it?
I think he's at a 3, but I think
Yeah.
it's the way it is. It's 1 -1 for overhead, -1 for range. It's
But I think he gets a +1 because he used a fire order.
I don't think so. Well, it doesn't. We hit. We hit. Well, let's go with that. So D6 hits on the whites.
Yep, this could be bad.
So hopefully we can do better this time than. All right, 3 hits. Strike value 6. What's your?
Their resistance 7.
So 1s again.
Yeah.
You have a tough leader in
They're a
there.
tough leader. So we'll put it on the leader.
All
The
right.
leader's the white one.
Okay.
1
Ooh.
saved. 2 dead.
So the leader's dead,
Yep.
and then another one, and then 10. Okay. So it killed 2. All right. Well, you're whittling the whites down. That'll be helpful.
It's that's happiness right there. Polyphemus is definitely the hero of the day.
Let's go with that rock. I just remember the rock's really good.
Yep.
All right, next die. We're down to 3 whites.
Romans again.
I'll throw another rock.
Polyphemus with divine intervention. Just sit there and throw rocks forever.
So 20-inch move
For who?
on, I don't know, anybody? My hero?
No.
I think they're only 8s if they're on horses.
I don't think you can charge when you come in from reserve either.
Oh,
That's what you're thinking.
But you could come in with a retained run order.
Yeah, and then charge first and then at the next turn.
okay. All right. So my hero.
Hero is a 9.
9.
9. It's coming in. All right, Roman hero.
You want to,
Yeah, let me get my camera over here. So where's he? He's rolling in right through there. Okay, go for it.
so how does,
He's past 8.
so he's moving how far?
16 inches on a regular run.
And then I could do a retained run.
Yeah, and then
Yep.
you'll.
How much can I move?
So
Unlimited. There's
yeah,
No, I mean,
there's no.
so I could turn around and come back this way if I
Yeah.
wanted to.
Yeah,
Yep.
there's nothing like it is in like truck practice or anything like that.
Okay. All right. So 16.
Roman hero.
Mm-hmm.
And
Retaining run.
Oh, you decide that at the end of the turn.
I'll let you. I'll update you on that.
Okay. Andre's mounted Roman hero has come in. He's running 16, pointing at those whites. Decided he keeps that run order at the end of the turn. Next die.
Romans again.
Okay, so Andre's got 2 groups of slingers. He's got his Numidians.
Numidians.
They're coming in.
Oh yeah.
And same thing. So Numidians
They have
will.
javelins. All right, Numidians, come on in. Okay. The Numidians have run in over here on Andre's left flank.
Okay.
Next die. And that was just a regular run order.
Just a regular run order.
Just a regular run.
Undead.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring in
Towards
some
the
more archers.
undead.
More archers.
Gotta have more archers.
No, they're not coming in.
You roll a 10 on that, you don't come in for the rest of the game.
We're not scared of more archers. We've got a sorcerer's shield.
Fix that. And
Undead again.
our sorcerer shield will protect us. Hey, wait, where's our sorcerer shield?
Where'd he go?
I'm gonna bring in some skelly swordsmen. Yes. Wait, is it a minus to come in?
I don't think it is. I don't ever remember reading that.
Because it matters, because I rolled a 7.
I will look it up. What the hell are you doing?
Well,
Reserves. Let me just look at the reserves rule real quick. That's why this game always takes long, is that we never play
don't
it that
play
much. Scenarios. There's a lot
if
of
only we had the game of the month.
rule book diving going on here.
Actually, that could
Only
actually
played
be,
it often enough to played like a campaign or something, so we'd have to keep playing it.
well, or instead of publishing each game every week, if Travis were to stuff a bunch in his pocket, and then we could just play the same game for like 3-4 weeks, and he could just mix in out of his library what he's publishing.
It
Yep.
doesn't say minus. It doesn't say anything about minus.
Okay, then they came in. They're gonna run.
Okay.
They're gonna run up this way.
Running the carrier beast.
Oh yeah. He's covered.
Yeah, look at this. There's all kinds of dudes.
This is why I need Roman Undead.
These are more archers?
Nope, these are skellies with swords. The archers couldn't come in.
That's right. Yeah, the order. All right. Robert Skeleton Swordman come in here behind the carrion beast. So next die.
Next die.
And yeah, there's a
Oh,
lot,
can you put this run order on them, please?
lot going on here.
Undead again. Oh,
So you still got these dudes.
yeah,
They could charge the Romans.
it could. I think they will. Try. So they have to make an order, but they can make it on the necromancers.
Right, 10 minus.
So I need anything but a 10. 9.
You guys just,
They needed it.
just got it.
So
Okay,
now we get to do exchange of missiles.
Yep.
So I have 10.
And then Andre's got 8. And he's got
7.
two of them.
Because one of these
7,
guys
that's
is
right.
dead.
All right, so he's passed the order barely, thanks to the Necromancer's command. He did, so they're going to charge the Romans. So we're going to do an exchange of missiles. They have spears.
Yep. So they need
Are they
5s.
strike value 1?
Yes.
Isn't it -1? Or it's -1 for exchange of missiles.
Right. So they're going to hit on 4s with strike value 1. He's going to hit on whatever his aggression is.
4s.
4s. But he's going to strike value 2.
Yep. So go ahead and roll those up.
I got 4 hits.
4 hits. No strike value, Andre. So roll your 4 saves.
I thought it was.
Do I?
That was a strike value 1.
Okay. Yeah, I think spears are strike value 1.
So you will save on 6s.
6s.
Oh yeah.
All saved.
All
you will
saved.
take a pin though.
Okay.
And then I throw mine back.
Yep.
So you're 7 back, needing 4s
4s.
as well.
1, 2, 3.
And these are strike value 2.
So I save on 4s.
Save on 4s.
Save. I lose 1,
1 guy. All right.
and I take a pin.
Okay, now we'll go in for the
Hand to hand.
hand to hand.
So I get 9.
Finn, come on. Yeah, nothing over here. Come on, Finn. Come on, dude. What's up? Huh? Yeah, come on. Come on. Come on, Finn.
So Andre, you're going to get 7 dice, needing 6s. He's going to get 9 dice,
Needing 6s.
needing 6s. So let me get my camera.
Yeah, but I got a better save.
Yeah, you do.
All right, here we go. He's piled in. So he's going to get 9 dice with the skeleton, needing 6s.
I got 3.
And it's a strike value of 1.
Yep. So you need 6s to save.
And if you want to roll your leader, he gets an extra reroll if he fails.
Leader saved. So 1 died.
dies.
You get 7 back at me.
And then that's another pin for the 1 guy that died. It's
Yep.
a pin per dead, right?
I think so.
So 7 back, needing 6s.
1, 2, 3.
3 again.
I'll put on my leader.
And these are strike value 1,
So I need 5s.
5s.
Leader saved. Leader saved. Leader saved.
Oh, that's not
So I beat
good.
you by 1.
Wow.
So you have to make a break test.
Yeah, -3.
3. Oh.
It doesn't make it. So they're going to break.
Route. So they route. They're making immediate 2 moves towards your board edge. And I get a 1 move consolidate.
Lost that combat. That's not.
Hurrah!
Andre's,
Skillet
I don't get it. I'm
Andre,
Romans in the ruins, and they just immediately get pushed out by a bunch of skeletons.
yeah,
Skeleton guards.
and I don't. Yeah, the strike value or you don't get the extra resist for the ruins for
Why?
melee. It's only for shooting. Get
Really?
shot at, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, and hand to hand, you don't get the +2.
oh, that was the whole reason. Okay. Did I mention I was just going to get hosed up because I don't know the rules?
So you fall back 10 with your 3 pins.
Okay. Well,
Driven.
so being in the ruins really didn't matter.
Well, it gave you a lot of cover
It would've-
from
it
the missile
mattered,
fire.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you
but-
get shot at.
that didn't matter because it was all about the melee fighting. I mean, I was jumping up into the middle of all this melee stuff.
Oh, you take your pins with you.
You can keep them.
No, I don't want them.
I don't want them. You can have them. They're
And I
too
think
many
you're
for
facing the
me.
rear because you're running away. You put
I thought facing didn't matter.
well, and you put the run art, and must be retained. He didn't go in.
Unless he rallies them,
Right.
which you could do with that.
He could. It'd actually be very good use for it right now.
And where's my die? Where'd my
I
dice
don't think they
go?
went yet.
These guys? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't
So I have
think
to
they
pull
did
the
either.
dice out of the bag and put it on a run over on them.
So the dice gets pulled?
It goes on them.
Yeah, so you pull the dice out of the bag and put it run over because they broke.
I
There you
don't
go.
even get to pull it and rally them.
Well, there's 2 Roman dice and 1, so you can most
Yeah.
likely if you issue the rally order.
No, it's just everything going
Going
sideways here, and a lot of it's self-inflicted.
So the Romans are running out of the ruins, so they're breaking, and then the skeletons have advanced in taking their place in the ruin. So next die.
Romans.
Yay.
All right, so Andre could rally them.
That'd probably be a good idea.
Rally ho!
Oh yeah.
Insane heroism.
Insane heroism.
I don't know if
I remove all of the pins from all of my units and put them on any unit I desire. So that's a D6.
So you pass. I think you take 1 off for passing,
Oh.
right? And then,
Yeah, and they can make a order test to rally.
Order
So
test.
they have to pass it in order.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Does it stop them from fleeing though?
No, because they didn't rally. They're still routing.
Uh,
But it makes it easier to rally them again. So what'll happen is they have to keep the retained run. My whites are going to probably keep the retained run. So which unit goes first is what's going to matter. Because if I am able to charge you, you're automatically destroyed because you're routing.
Nice.
I thought only infantry can't keep retained run orders, can they?
They're routing. You're right. No, the infantry can't, but the routing units have to.
Yeah. So he will go
Yeah.
first.
I'll have
So
to bring
he
in
should
some
be able to
cavalry
charge
then.
you. Okay. All right. Next die.
Next die.
Yeah, the Romans are not kind of in bad shape right now.
They
It's
get to
another
go again.
Roman die. So what do you got left here, Andre? You got
Slingers.
Slingers. And that's it. Just
So we'll
slingers.
come in and sling.
They're coming.
Coming in.
If one of your slingers fail,
Not yet.
because I'm down to the last die and it's not Roman. Did we not give you another die?
There's one over here. For some reason. Maybe that was theirs. No.
No.
They didn't.
We'll put it back in the bag.
Maybe we just forgot to put it in.
Could be.
So I can come in 5 and fire?
Yep.
Can I come in 10 and fire?
Nope.
No, you can't run.
Okay. We'll come in and fire.
Okay, so you get 1 shot each.
5 dice. You're at long range.
Yep, so 4s.
Yep.
3s because they're dread.
3s, the dread. Yes.
Dread, yeah. So Andre's slingers have come in. They're going to fire at the whites, needing 3s because of dread.
got
I
1.
got 1.
1 hits a pin.
Yep. And there are 7.
They pass.
Yep. But it's a pin.
No strike value on the
Nope.
slings. So he's up to 2 pins with the whites now. And then his slinger unit is on the board. Andre's got 1 thing left off the board. It's another unit of slingers. So next
I have
guy.
the unit. I have 2 units off the board. And survey says,
Another undead.
well, we're trying to bring the knights in. We need an 8. Yep. Well, they're going to come in at a run.
Where are they coming in? Over here? And there's a lot of stuff going on in the middle of the board here.
Actually, I think I'm going to come in this way. Put them right there.
So 16.
Yep.
Remember, to claim the objective, it has to be infantry or artillery.
Yep.
So the cavalry can't do it.
Nope. But they can kill his infantry.
Yep.
So we're calling it at the end of this turn?
Calling the game.
Yeah.
No.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with
Let's use the
that.
dice come on, he wants to immediately
Well,
start.
yes, because Andre, of course, wants to call because he's holding 2 objectives.
All right, we're out of time.
So the last die.
That's
is
game. Andre for the victory. Clear and decisive.
Slingers.
So we got Eagle Sham here. Everybody Stoppenberg's here as well.
They're slingers.
Not a lot of people, but I didn't expect a lot of slingers coming in. Oh,
Maybe.
They better.
Okay, hold on.
8.
They
No.
do. Yeah,
Oh,
they
yes,
do.
yes.
They
The
do.
value should say.
The Roberts Skeleton Knights have come in. They did a run. They're coming over here on the left. And next dice was Andre's. And
Yep.
he passed the order with his
So
other
5
set of slingers.
5 shots
more.
again.
1.
1 hit again.
It's a
Oh, it's
pin.
another pin, though.
Yeah, I'll make those whites unhappy.
They pass. But it is 3 pins on that.
Yep.
No, wait, so-
That's not a good one.
And is that the last die?
It's the last die.
Okay, so we're going to the next turn.
So I'm going to retain the run order on the cavalry.
All right. So how do we determine who goes first for that?
If Andre retains a run order, I think we dice off.
Okay.
If he doesn't, then I go first.
So Andre has to decide if he wants to retain that run order on his.
Well, and he has to retain the run order on the routing unit as well.
Yeah, and these guys have to test to see if they can pull their
Yep.
down order up.
So should I do that now?
Yeah. Nope.
No, so
They stay down.
Stay down.
That's really brutal in this game.
Nice.
You hand me that die. Go put it back in the bag.
I can't keep a retained run order on them?
Only if they're mounted.
Yeah,
Oh.
infantry can't do
I think flyers can as well.
Yeah.
They can keep.
They
it if
can
ran.
keep it, but I don't think I really care because they can't hit anything.
They could haul some ass and be like up here in the next turn.
Yeah,
you
but
can also
it doesn't
issue
need to
them up.
retain.
Yeah.
I can just
Yeah.
keep the dice in the bag so that I can have more dice in the bag.
Well, we have 3 retained run orders, so we need to dice off.
Okay.
3?
Or 1 has to stay because they're routing. This one Andre kept, and I kept on the
I
cavalry.
think it was just between these two.
Well, but they go first and get out of the way
Oh,
of my
okay.
charge.
all right. So roll
So-
black, I guess, for these guys.
Black, white, and yours?
Yep. 4, 3, 5. So they go first. So they must move 10.
So they're just coming back 10?
Yep.
Okay.
It's actually not a bad spot for them.
And it could be rallied by the leader there, the centurion.
Yep. Because even if I go to a sprint, I don't think I can catch him.
I think we probably could.
It's going to be close. Oh yeah, I can catch him and carry into his
So what's their 8 times 3?
3
24.
if they issue a sprint. Go big or go home. So we're gonna charge. So I need to make a accurate agility test to see if they pick up.
Yeah. Oh, well.
So they go through the routed unit into his. I don't even think they fight the routed unit.
Did they just blow them off the table?
I think so, but let's double check.
Yeah, double check that. Just in case, because if they just destroy him on contact and you contact his leader, it's not looking good for them.
Oh, it's not looked good for a long time, but
Routed units take no for bonuses. They are unable to charge enemy. If charged, are automatically destroyed in contact. If routing unit is obliged to take a further break test, so they're automatically destroyed in contact. So I go into his leader.
Wow. Okay.
yeah, I got rid of 2 pins.
Yep. And the die goes there.
And he doesn't. And they do have Pelham, so they can do an exchange of missiles. on
Yep.
So there was no exchange of missiles with my routed unit?
Nope.
That doesn't happen before contact?
Router units destroyed immediately.
Yeah.
They can't do anything
Yeah,
other than run.
Andre
So-
tried to squeak one out.
You get to throw Pelham at me.
Well, that's the bonus of not knowing the rules. You get to try everything.
This is true.
Yeah, you can. Whatever you want to say, you might. Who knows? Someone might buy it. Okay, so you're gonna get you got 5 dudes there.
Yep.
All right, let me set this up here. All right, so we diced off to see what order the retained run orders went. The broken unit went first. They ran 10 inches back, right in front of the Centurion. And then the Skeleton Knights went. They did a full-on 18-inch charge.
24-inch sprint.
They scattered the routing unit on contact, and they're charging into Andre's Centurion, who has Pelhams. So, Andre, do your 5 Pelham rolls.
What's
Need
your-
4s.
Yep. See 1?
You got
1.
Okay. I am
Strike
a
value 2.
yep, and I am a 9. Goes down to a 7.
So needing a 7 on this.
The-
Put on your leader.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Passes.
but they do take a pin.
You take a pin. That's important.
Okay,
Alright.
so I get 5 knights with lances.
Yep.
So they're base 5. They're charging
So 6.
6,
Mm-hmm. And the strike value of the lance is what?
3.
3. Okay.
So I hit on 6s.
Yep. Hitting on 6s.
3.
3 hits. All right, Andre. So 3 regular dudes. Your 5s or 7s minus 3.
4s.
4s. So
One
one
survived.
One survives.
I have 5 horses now.
Okay.
They are also
Strike value 1, I think.
1 hand-to-hand, strike value 1.
So 6s.
6s. True to form, they took 3.
3 hits. So strike value 1.
Yep.
And then the Centurion will be one of these. Even 6s.
Ooh, the Centurion took it, but he can re-roll it.
He passes.
Passes. So 1 more dies.
All right, so Andre will take 3 pins,
Pins.
but he just gets to attack back
Yep.
with everybody. So we'll sort out what he gets.
5.
I think the Centurion gets 3.
Yeah.
Let me see what his strength and stuff are. So the Centurion is strength 5, 3 hand to hand. So he gets 3, and then you had 4 other dudes. So
Yep.
that's 7 attacks back. Needing 6s is strike value 1.
Why does he get hit on? Is it strength 6?
It's 5, but they have the sword. 'Cause
Oh, yeah.
Swords are +1 all the time. All right, so Andre's going to attack back. 3 for the Centurion, 4 for the bodyguards. Needing 6s.
1, 2, 3,
4.
4,
Yeah, I see 2 1s, a 2, and a 6.
6. Okay. Put on
4
4
hits.
snuffies. Their strength value 1s. So 8s. 1, 2, 3. Saved them all.
Oh.
So he lost by 2.
So they're going to break.
Yeah. Well, they're gonna make a break test.
Oh, yeah, break test. At -3. So needing a 5, Andre. He breaks.
10 inches in the rear.
Looks like they're just going to make it off the board.
And I get to make a consolidation move.
It's getting
8.
ugly.
How we're going into them?
Can you consolidate into another combat?
Yes, because there's a plus for winning combat.
But that's the same combat if you fight again. I don't think you can consolidate.
This isn't 40K
Yeah.
3rd edition.
No, this is not. We'll check it though. I'm pretty sure you can't consolidate into another combat. That +1 for winning is if you would have passed the break test and fought again, then you would have got a +1. Okay.
Otherwise, you're just
Unless a follow-on combat is taking place, surrounding consolidate position after hand to hand. Separate, move apart. Normal move. Automatic without need to receive an order. Both, yeah. Okay, can't consolidate and combat. Oh, we'll go.
Otherwise, we could just end this right now.
Yeah. But then it'd be like the old Corn Berserker days.
I think we'll
When my
consolidate.
Corn Berserkers would just roll up Andre's tower line like from one end to the other.
I think we'll consolidate up on this hill.
Yeah, that was such a fun game to play.
I gotta make it there first. It's not gimme. Gotta make it through all the Tau firepower.
Yeah, well, the Tau weren't that good. Actually, they
Probably
weren't
still
anywhere
aren't.
close to that good.
And I get the die out of the bag for your leader. Because he ran off the board, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he broke off the board.
Okay. Now your
So at the
retained run
end-
goes.
At the end of that, so yeah, the knights smashed through the breaking guys. They destroyed the Centurion, and then they consolidated up on that hill. Next
So
is going to be
I can make it here.
Yes, you
on-
can.
Oh,
Test fragility to see if you get a pin.
so Andre's going to try to retain run order his hero into the Necromancer.
Yep. He does not get a
Does
pin.
not take a pin.
So you come on in, we
Oh,
fight.
This is going to be, that's a good move. This could tip the balance a little bit here.
Could.
If he loses this guy, the Undead cannot remove pins anymore.
But I
my
still got to be
Spirit
able to put them on
Guardians
somebody.
Get exchange of missiles.
Okay, we'll get this sorted out.
Okay.
So you have what? 2 Undead,
2 Spirit Guardians.
2 Cursed Spirit.
2 Cursed Spirits.
And
They are accuracy 6,
Nice.
SV1 and exchange of missiles.
so -1 for the exchange of missiles.
So 2 hits on 5s.
All right, so we're gonna have two Cursed Spirits get some exchange of missiles. So needing 5s.
Got 1.
hit. Okay, that's
SV1.
Strike value 1. And he's 6 and 8, so there's a
7.
7.
No!
Oh, he takes a wound. Oh
How-
my god.
How many wounds does he have?
So
Not
he's got
enough.
2.
Okay.
Okay, so he has a spear too, so he can throw a
Yep.
spear as well, Andre. So I'm needing a 4.
You
He's got
hit.
a hit. So that's a pin onto the Necromancer.
And my Cursed Spirit is a resistance 6, goes down to 5. No! Cursed Spirit is dead.
So it's kill the Cursed Spirit.
Okay, I get 2 hand-to-hand for my Necromancer.
Do I get another? I don't get another pin for that, do I?
No.
That was the pin.
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
kill doesn't
No,
matter
Not in
until we get hand to hand here.
It's
So you
amazing
get
how we remember these rules so well. I'm sure we made some mistakes, but these rules just seem to stick in our head pretty well.
so how many attacks do you get? 3?
Let me check.
You're charging. So your whatever your strength is, you're charging.
Let me see what he is. So your hero, mounted Centurion, strength 5, 3 attacks.
Yep. And he's charging makes him 6.
Yep. So 3 attacks, needing 7s. Charging plus with a sword.
Oh, so he's a 7. I have so the spirit hits on a
Rolling,
6, and the necromancer gets 2 hits on 5.
Throw him in here. Hold on.
Okay.
Who's going first?
He's going first. He's got the
All right. So Andre's getting 3, needing 7s.
yep. 2.
2 hits.
2 hits. Strike value 1.
Okay. So my necromancer is a 4. No, and he can't reroll it because it's a 10, so he takes a wound. The spirit is a 6. He doesn't care.
Passes.
So that's a
another
pin. I get 2
Oh.
for 5s and 1 for 6 from the spirit. 1 hit. SV1.
Strike value 1. He
You
passes.
saved it.
Don't
So,
care.
So Andre's won the combat
yep.
already.
So I have to take a break test.
Yep, -2.
-2. I don't care.
You pass. So now you will fight again. Andre gets to decide.
Yeah. Does he want to keep fighting?
I'm thinking, I don't want to, speak for Andre, but I'm pretty sure it's going to go on. So he's still at 7. So he gets 2
2
hits.
more hits.
Okay. The necromancer
He fails.
fails, but he's got tough. Fails it again, so he's got 2 wounds.
What? He's not dead yet?
No, he's
He
not.
bought like max wounds for him.
Bought
He's
max
got 1
wounds.
left. He's got 1 left.
And then the
It's another pin.
spirit doesn't care.
Okay, so he's up to 3. Now swinging back.
3 hits on Andre.
Okay, strike value 1 on all these.
No, the not 0 for the necromancer, 1 for the spirit.
Okay.
I failed 1.
So I'm dead.
Dead.
Dead. So I win the combat.
He's dead. He died from the stupid 0.
The pair of stupid zeros.
2 stupid 0s. That sucked.
Yep.
But you did get the necromancer down to 1.
It
left.
doesn't.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It was certainly. Hold on. Put it back. Let's get some photos.
Okay. Yeah, the 0s, because you have tough.
But
Wait.
you can't re-roll a 0.
Yeah.
It's what happened to me on the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I gave him tough, not an extra resave, not an extra wound. So, yeah, I didn't even have tough 2 anyway. He just bare rounded 0 with spear and sword. Oh man, that sucks. See, if Andre would have won that fight, then we would have had a game going.
Oh man, it would have been bad.
Well, I'd had to spend pins on you, which I haven't had a hell of a lot of luck with so far.
True. Well, you've been doing nasty things to my whites.
Yeah, but
So
it ain't enough.
That is it for the pre-turn retain run order stuff.
Yep.
So the
we can start the turn.
Woohoo! So sadly, the 2 10s doomed Andre's hero, but he did put him down to 1 wound with 3 pins.
Yeah, my necromancer is not happy.
And first die of the turn.
Undead.
Okay. Catapult. Are we doing catapult here?
No.
We'll let him think about it.
So did anything happen? Guys keeping their retained down order,
They
or
just stay down.
they just stay down?
Yeah. No, that's really rough in this game.
I'm going to rally my necromancer, and he will then cast a spell. If he rallies.
So he's at 7.
No, pins don't count on rally orders, do they?
Oh yeah.
So anything but a 10, which I can roll.
A
Who
9.
thought about it?
A 9.
So it's D6 plus 1.
Pin free.
Good, because I have to. And now I'm going to lightning bolt your Cyclops.
Okay.
So I should be within range.
Yeah,
Let me.
it's 30-inch range.
It's close. So I'm at 27. So I need a 7 to cast it.
Let me get a view here. I want to try to do some special effects with these lightning bolts. I do have lightning bolt effects.
Cool. You can vapor. You got a Cyclops being vaporized. Awesome. Why does he feel like a lightning rod right now?
So Robert has rallied all the pins off his necromancer.
Woo!
Stick your hands up high.
He's raising his hand with that metal rock in his hand. He's gonna lightning bolt Polyphemus.
Yes.
He does. So what is it? Strike value.
D3 plus my magic level.
So 6.
5.
5. And Polyphemus.
It's a 13, isn't he?
I think he is a 13, yeah. So
7.
So you need to roll a 7 on. Oh no,
Oh!
it's a 0. Oh my god.
He takes a wound.
I think he rolls on that chart.
Oh,
That
he's
monster.
a bound. Oh, he's a bound monster, and the leader is gone.
Well, I think the bound monster only happens when he fails an order. We'll
Okay.
check it. So he rolled a 0, a 10.
Yeah,
Figure
let's
it
look
out.
at our monster.
This has been a bad game for us. I haven't seen Andre have a bad game in a long time. Normally
Yeah.
he's rolling.
You just well,
Good.
Monsters.
usually I can make up for it with luck.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you change the rules on me enough, I'll have a bad game,
Better be
but
lucky than good.
I can usually be lucky enough to where it doesn't matter.
No, he's a 12.
12.
His resist is a 12.
Large. MOD 2. Not in hand-to-hand as before. Dread. So monstrous
Monstrosities.
2.
So damage on monstrosities. So I think he has to roll a d10 on this table here.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Or you want it online or?
Yeah, let me just double check here. Any hit units are tested against the unit resist values if they roll on the monstrosity damage chart. The unit does not automatically fall casualty. Okay. All right, so Andre failed, so he's going to roll on the monstrosity damage table. Don't tell me
Zeros are always good, right?
Ooh!
Another one destroyed.
He was
The
vaporized?
monstrosity is no more.
Did I call that or what?
You did call it.
Wow.
Raise that iron orb over your head. Show no fear.
As the monstrosity topples and collapses to the ground, units within its shadow risk being crushed by the monstrous bulk. Roll a d6. All units, friends, or foes within the number of inches indicated are struck by debris.
Is anybody within 6?
So you got to roll a
Oh.
6.
Come on, 6. We can get 2 units.
No.
Yeah. So he just kind of crumples straight down where he is.
That's
You would
two more
each suffer
dice.
d6 ranged hits of a strike value 3. Imagine that. Imagine if he was right in the middle of a bunch of guys and then just
Oh, let me get 2 more Roman dice out of the
holy
bag.
penis, man. Oh, this game has gone just completely sideways on Andre.
How many
Yeah.
units can I lose before? If I'm down half my units,
Yeah, I
aren't I auto?
I think you like have to break
Yeah,
you
make
run
a-
off the board.
Yeah, I think
But you haven't lost half your units.
you've
have
only
you?
lost 5. You've lost 5 dice, 4 units.
Oh. Yeah. So he's almost there.
He's almost there.
He might be the first ever.
Well, if this guy could get
yeah.
killed, it's all over.
All right, next
Yeah.
guy.
Romans.
All right, Andre, it's time to pull some magic.
Okay, I'll cast my lightning bolt.
Lightning art of his arse.
Yeah, I mean, this game is so over.
Yeah, it's gotten really bad.
It has gone really bad.
I mean, so
give the slingers a fire order and
if-
pile it into my whites.
if we're trying to save the game or continue the game, I've got to pull him. Well,
Yeah, because I'll light him up.
except if he comes back here, you'll just. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, he can't get out of the way no matter where he goes. I mean, I could try and run that way, maybe. Do you want me to try and run with him rather than firing the slingers, or?
I would double tap the whites.
Yeah, I mean, if you're trying to save the game at this point.
Well, what's your video time? How do we need minutes on video, or? I'm thinking we got to be at least 45 minutes. Well, are we?
39.
Okay. I'll run him out of the way.
Okay. We're getting out of here, boys.
So
Run him or you have to make pass the order chest first.
Yeah, how many pins does he have?
1.
1.
Does it matter if he gets to 2?
No, because his morale is
He's a 7,
yeah.
so he fails anyway.
Well, if it's a 7 down 1 is a 6, that's a pass.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he passed.
Sorry.
Okay.
So yeah, you can run.
Okay. So we'll run. Agility's no problem. So he's got 15 inches.
15 inches of movement.
Charge.
Ooh, hey, look at that. Coincidence or just lucky?
Just
He could
haven't-
be a hero. Actually, he's got 3.
Yeah, I mean, but he'll probably just kill you outright.
I was going to say, if I survived, I'd really would be a
He's only
hero.
armor 5, so it's not like he's gonna.
He'll advance to the rear, sort of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next die. Romans
Andre
again.
has.
Now you
hold
can
on.
pump fire in my
Andre
whites.
has run what was left of the wizard unit. Passed his order. He's getting out of dodge.
Well, he gets to be the new wizard. He doesn't want to die.
He's the acolyte.
If I can live, I'm going to be the main wizard in the army. Oh wait, there's no army left.
Next one is one of Andre's.
So I will roll all 10 at once, or just 2 sets of 5. It doesn't matter.
Whichever. You're going to be +1 to hit because it's a fire order.
No, I don't think that. No, it's his bonus is if he fires, he gets two shots.
shots.
Each. Yeah, not the +1.
Okay.
So coming in with 10 shots.
He
Yep.
doing threes. With dread, they have dread.
What's your base shooting value?
5.
5. We go to long range 4. Dread 3s. 1,
Two, 3.
4. I'll put
4. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. There's a
3.
whole
got
pack
4
of
ones.
threes there.
Yeah.
4 ones.
Whew. Okay, these are on the.
Strike value 0.
Yep. I need a 7. So 2 on Travis's Spirit Guardian and 1 each on my remaining whites. Saved, 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 saved. But it's still a pin.
Are they 7s?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Then
Oh, that was it.
you wanted to go again. They are at 4 pins now, though.
Yeah.
That's like Andre's big accomplishment in this game.
Woohoo!
And they're only leadership 7 now. Undead, they're gonna rally.
Rallying the whites.
Oh god, yes.
Okay. What's their leadership? 10?
No, 7. Their leader
Really?
is dead.
Oh man.
He got smushed.
You think that they'd be better than that? Oh, they pass.
They pass.
Okay, so D.
6 + 1. 3, so I've still got a pin.
Oh, and I never did mention Andre's failed his down order recovery check with those guys, so they're down the whole game, or the whole game. The rest of this turn, I should say. Might as well be the whole game.
Might as well be.
Probably be over at the end of this turn. All right, next guy.
Undead. I'm gonna fire into his slingers.
With
The catapult.
okay, catapult on slingers.
Gonna need a 2.
2 again. Roll it close to them so you can the arrow.
10 inches this
Yeah,
way.
it's gonna miss.
Good thing we rolled close.
Sploot.
So they got rock lands over there somewhere.
Actually, it's
Are they-
skulls.
Skulls. And giant
Did somebody see something white fly by?
the skulls
was
are
that a
giant.
white?
It's
Next
long.
die.
Next die. We'll make a bag man out of you yet.
Undead again. They're going to advance.
These boys.
Yep.
Dance and fire at some point.
Advance and fire at those Romans standing by that objective.
Okay.
Because
So this is the last turn, huh?
It might be. I mean, no, it's only turn 3, technically.
Whoever's got the most objectives at the end of this turn.
Yeah, he doesn't have any.
I have 1.
No, he can't claim it with that guy.
Yeah.
Once you move those archers up, there's the skeletons up there. You can.
Yeah, so this, all I got to do is last to the end of the turn.
Yeah. I hope he
That's
gets
to the end of the turn.
And it'll be
Okay.
a draw. No.
It's 6 dice for 4s at that infantry.
These archers have advanced up. They're going to fire at those Romans there in the middle. Even 4s.
Got 1.
1 hit. No strike value.
No
so
strike
you're at
value.
7.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
Nothing
They get
but
a
a
pin.
pin. Whose pin is this?
It's on the Skelly Guards.
Okay. So 1 pin on the Romans in the middle. So next die.
Romans.
And what do we have left for the Romans?
They've got
Oh, we got the Numidians.
Numidians. They've got
These
those
guys.
Romans. They've got more
Oh,
slingers.
slingers. He's going to fire at those guys.
Yep. For 3s.
3s again.
See 2.
There's a 3.
I see 1.
I see
That's
2.
a 2. That's a
2
3.
hits.
2 hits.
So another pin.
We make 2 hits before we do 2 hits. And then we
Saved
do
them.
2 more.
Saved them both. Wow. Okay. All right. So slings at guys in dread, not good. Next die. Undead.
Undead. What's my carrying beast got? Bring him hand.
3 rocks.
Resistance 8.
You can attack those Romans.
He's going to advance and attack those Romans.
Melee.
No, I only get 3 dice in melee. I want to soften them up first. So I'm only going to advance and throw a bunch of rocks at them.
Okay. Advance and throw rocks.
So I got to get within 10 to throw rocks at them.
The carrion beast has flown up. He's going to throw some rocks at those Romans there.
The earth elemental jumped up.
He jumped over there. I'm sorry. Needing
6s.
Yeah, 6s.
1, 2 hits.
Strike value 3.
Strike value 3. So 4s.
How many?
2.
1 dice.
1 dies. And another pin.
1 die, so they're up to 2 pins. Okay, next die. He's still got a skeleton champion back here who hasn't done anything. He's got a lot of stuff.
Romans.
Damn, he's still got a whole nother unit. You got to pass an order there.
Yeah.
Oh, how hard could it be?
You passed.
Passed.
Of course I passed.
So he's charging the whites. You're leaving the objective, Andre.
Oh no, I might lose.
All right, we'll count
So
them up.
you get to throw 7 Pelum.
They haven't thrown in yet either.
Yeah, they get exchange of missiles.
So
You
you
get 7.
hold on. Let me move the camera.
Is it a minus for the pin to hit?
I don't think that's in the list of things.
Let me look.
You know, bolt action, that's a thing. I don't
Yeah,
think it's in
it would make sense it was, but they've changed some of the things.
I don't know if that's a thing in this
Shooting.
game.
Exchange of missiles. No pins.
Yeah, I don't think it's not a thing in this game. All right. All right, I got Pelum's into the whites.
Yep.
So 8 of them?
7.
7.
You lost a guy to that
Yep.
rock. And needing 3s because of the dread again.
Yeah, I almost got one.
You didn't get one?
Nope.
I almost got one.
Without the dread, you would have had one.
Woohoo!
That sucks. Do they get exchange of missiles?
Nope, they have
So now I'm just swinging.
Yep.
You're swinging. I think it's
7s?
dread's a minus. Does
Yeah,
it
so
also
6s.
6s?
Back to
And I am 5s. So I got 2 hits on you.
And Andre got
4.
4 on you.
Okay.
3 of them were 6s.
Okay, and then so let's
Yep.
go ahead, Andre. You do first.
So 3 on me,
2.
2.
2 on me.
Yeah, you saved him.
I saved both,
And I'm 7s down to 6s.
so he's going to win the combat.
Not if I save. Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
'cause he's already hit him.
Saved. I lost 1. But we can't break though.
Right.
So we fight again. If Andrew wants to.
I'm gonna go
Here
on
we
record
go.
and say he does.
Okay.
So 7 again, needing 6s again.
Because he gets a plus for winning.
Yep. 1,
Uh,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits.
7 hits. I get
All
2.
hits. He gets 2 back.
Yep. Needing 5s. No.
Oh, double.
Ooh.
They disappear into the warp.
That surprised me.
All right, then.
The white
7
ones are the
saves.
guys with a sword.
Does it matter?
Well, he saved them all. This guy dies.
Oh, with the 10.
Yeah.
And then you take another pin.
Yep.
And then you got to take. You can only fight twice, right?
Right. So then we both must consolidate. I can't take a break test because I'm undead. Can't break. So I have to consolidate and he has to consolidate. He wins the combat.
Okay.
So we each get a move. I think I consolidate.
So there's still that one white is still hanging around.
Still hanging around.
What a pain in the butt these undead are.
And I can move 5.
Yep.
Yeah, you can do a 5 consolidation move.
We have
Right
to
back
stay in
into
each part though.
All right, next die.
Next die.
Fast and Furious here.
Romans. It's the Numidians.
That's just it for me.
I think.
Yeah.
I
There's
can't
only-
believe Polyphemus got killed by
Agility check.
Yep.
a lightning bolt. Midian's rolling in. The Numidians passed their agility check and they've sprinted 18.
18.
Or 24.
24.
Yeah. You can
Oh,
go 20
15.
You can go 24.
Yeah,
You're
you
fat.
got eight.
15 plus 9?
Yeah.
It's 16 plus 8.
No, I went 15, so I could go another 9.
Another 9. Andre's favorite. Hey, look at that. Targets.
Hey, and one of them can shoot back at us.
All right, next die.
Okay, they're all undead.
All undead. Okay.
So first of all,
Man, Andre's down with 5 dice.
yeah. So these skellies are going to advance.
Okay. Hold on.
Do we have to get within 3 or touch?
Just within 3.
Okay.
So go ahead. Claiming the objective.
Claiming the objective. Well, my skelly guard.
So they moved. Okay, and then these
Yep.
guys. All right, what are they gonna do?
Actually, my hero is going to issue he's going to go first. He's going to issue a follow to the skellies.
Okay.
And we're going to charge those Romans
Oh boy.
if I pass the order test. So they need an 8. Yes. So they're going to come charging the Romans.
Okay.
Rah!
Charging the Romans. Poor Romans. They're getting their asses handed to them.
I don't know. They were, hurting those whites pretty good.
Yeah, 1 unit.
Oh, they got to make the agility test.
That's what some focused fire will do.
No, so they only go 5 inches. Don't think that gets them into
His
combat.
whole army went after 1 unit and almost took it out.
My undead hero makes it. The skelly guards do not. They failed their agility test.
Okay. So he's going to be fighting them solo.
It's fighting them solo.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah. Problem.
It's the ruins collapse. Good thing the skellies left.
It's just falling apart.
Totally falling apart.
Picture these Numidians charging the skeletons. Numidians charging skeletons.
You get 7 Pelum at me.
Woohoo!
But only strike value 1 now.
Yeah. And you hit on 4s, I think.
No,
Fives?
he doesn't have dread. So
It would-
5s.
Yeah.
All right, so
Because they're what, base 6?
these guys?
Yeah.
Another base 5.
Oh, then they would go down to 4 for exchange of missiles.
Yeah. So yeah, he had his champion. He charged the Romans. He made it. He had them follow. They couldn't make it. They didn't pass their agility out of here. So it's the champion versus the Romans. Romans are getting 7 Pelum, needing 5s.
3.
I am a
Strike value 1
9,
now.
so I need 8s to save it.
Needing 8s to save the Pelums.
Saved them all.
So it is a pin.
Yep.
You do get a pin on you.
So I get 3 in hand.
Who's
Oh, I do
I
have
put it
dread.
there.
Oh,
I
that's
do have
it.
dread.
He has dread?
I have dread,
Undead
yes.
champ?
Yes.
Okay, so he would have probably gotten
Yeah.
one of those hits.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So I get 3. I hit on 6s, charging 7s. Your strength is what?
5 plus
Five.
1 for the sword.
6, but dread makes it
5.
5s.
Yep.
So I hit on 7s and you hit on 5s. Woohoo! 3 hits.
hits. And he's just a regular sword, not the booth breaker or the hell.
Yeah, it's just got a regular sword. So that's 1.
2 died.
Oh, 2 died.
Because
Yeah.
he's a 7.
Yep.
Minus he needs 6s.
Nice.
That's 2 pins.
He's hitting back on 5s. 1, 2, 3. 3 hits.
3 hits.
Strike value 1.
So I need
3 zeros.
Saved him.
Saved. So Andre's going to be up to
He
3.
lost the combat.
He lost the combat to the champion.
They don't care.
They don't break. So then you want to continue fighting?
Yeah, might as well.
Right, so you're still at 7s.
Yep, because I won. 2.
2 hits.
1 dead.
Dead. That's your leader. I'm not going to care anymore at this point, but
It doesn't matter.
they're up to 4 now. Hitting back with 5.
Yep.
3
3.
hits.
I save on 8s. Save them all.
Damn.
Make your break test again.
Make or break.
Oh yeah.
Passes
Okay.
it.
So you must consolidate first.
So they just break apart.
Yep.
So I can't consolidate a full 5 inches.
Yeah.
Can't go forward.
You can go 5
Who's
back.
going forward? I'm going away from him.
Shoot the gap.
I'm hitting.
Pull him back.
I'm gonna consolidate right there.
Okay. All right, next. Oh, they're all yours.
Yeah. So
Whose dice? There's a red dice over here.
those are
Dice are these, I think I know.
That was a run.
His heroes on in the bag. I know.
Polyphemus is down.
I'm gonna try bringing in these Skelly archers.
Laid low by a lightning bolt.
Yep.
Get my camera over here.
Okay.
Where are they coming in?
Coming in this way. And they're gonna put 6 arrows into the Numidians.
Probably take out half of them.
I would like to.
The way this game's going.
So I need 4s. No, 5s because I'm under 10.
The last, the skeleton reserve still got guys coming in here.
The last of Skellies.
The archers are going to fire at the Numidians, needing 5s.
I got 2.
2 hits. They're 6s.
Yep. He doesn't care.
Look at that.
Take a pin.
2 1s. Nothing but a pin. Okay.
Nothing but a pin.
So what do you got left?
These guys, they're going to advance this way and also fire at the Numidians.
Okay.
I think I'm only going to get 4. He's going to be blocked by my own men.
Okay. So these guys have kind of just shifted over this way. They're going to.
They may not even be in range.
20.
It's going to be
That's
close.
going to be close.
They're out.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, never mind. They're not going to fire.
Nope.
No, they fired. They just
Missed.
They whiffed. And then is that your last one?
Yeah, because I'm out of dice.
All right, that's the end of turn 3. We'll see what we want to do here. We'll let Andre look at what's happening and decide if he wants to continue with the game.
I think it's a draw for Andre right now.
okay. I'll take the draw.
I'll give you the draw.
How is it a draw? You're contesting.
Cavalry can't
They can't contest.
pass
either.
the objective. The monster can't.
So do you want to film any more?
So where does he have? He
Death
just
and
has to get you off of there, right?
Oh, it's
How many pins do they have? Oh, they're still down.
I haven't had a shot at this game in quite a while. It's just do we want to keep filming?
I think it's gonna. I mean,
Well-
if Andre concedes, you win. I mean, there's no draw.
I'm happy to concede at any point. I mean,
I'm
if you
gonna-
want me to try and, I mean, I can.
Fine with ending it. It's
yeah. I mean, I think certainly as the undead necromancer, we're just gonna hold the field and we're gonna go find a doctor.
Yeah, it's.
I mean, well, actually, I can try and roll up those archers.
So continue on
let's-
turn 4.
Yeah, let's.
All right,
Okay.
turn 4. Yeah, gather them up. No retained run orders, right?
No, I got one over
He's got
there.
one over there.
That's just that one.
And I still got 5 dice in the bag.
That is true. And your retained run order goes first.
Then I can concede.
Do I have an order on those knights over there?
Nope.
Okay, then that must be 2.
That was at the very beginning.
6,
Before the
8,
tournament started, remember? The retained run order.
9, 10. Can I have the die on the?
Oh, they're keeping that, right?
Yeah, because they're going to charge my archers
Okay.
if they pass their order.
Right.
Do I have all of Andre? Do I have your dice?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna. Andre wants to continue. He's going to see if he can do some of these Numidians. First, he's going to have to pass an order. Yes, he does. So they've got a retained run order.
Well,
They will.
they're going to charge into the skeleton archers.
So everyone's going to get exchange of missiles here.
Yep.
All right, we'll sort it out. So you're going to get 6. Andre's going to get 5.
I'm going to hit on 4s.
And I think javelin's a strike value 1, right? Probably.
Probably.
Javelin, no. Oh yeah, the strike value 1. And just roll them right in here. So exchange of missiles. We'll let the skeleton go first. And 4s.
Nothing.
Nothing. Oh, that's a good sign for the Numidians.
Yeah, it is.
Andre needs 4s as well.
You got 3.
Okay, strike value 1 on the javelins.
Okay, the leader who's got to reroll. Saved. Failed. So my leader is dead.
Yep. The pointing guy.
Yep. So, and they get a pin.
Yep, pin there. And then Andre, they have swords. So it's 5, 6, 7s. You're hitting on 7s. All hit. 5 hits.
5 hits for 4s.
You lost 3.
3. Oh, yeah.
So you're going to be swinging back with 5. And these guys have swords too. So
Yep.
6s. Fucking take down all the Numidians.
No. I got 2.
2 hits. Strike value 1. So Andre will take you down to 5s.
2
Oh,
dead.
you lost 2 of them.
So he wins by 1. And I can't break, so we're still over here fighting.
So we go again?
You go again.
7s. That's 2.
Okay.
I only needed 2.
They're both dead.
2 back.
1.
1 hit back. Oh, another
Kill
one
them.
dead.
The pin.
Oh, well, so you've got 3 pins on them now.
Yep.
So you won a Pyrrhic victory there, Andre.
And I get to regroup,
Consolidate, yes.
consolidate 8.
8.
Yes, 8. So they're going to go over there.
Where's the Yeah.
4 pin. What did I say? 3 pins?
3 pins.
Well, that was his big hoorah.
Hoorah!
All right, there we go. Andre's big.
I took out a
He
unit.
lost most of his Numidians, but he did take out some skeleton archers.
Die for the skeleton archers.
All right, 1 to 5. Another, that's an undead dice. First.
And that should end the game.
I see a charge.
Yes.
Well, unless he wants to end the game.
You can a lightning bolt their ass.
Well, unless he wants to just end the game.
What do you mean?
If he takes out either of those 2 units,
Oh,
it's over.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do the charge.
Charge.
Let's
Oh,
do the
I got to
charge.
pass an order first.
Oh,
They
yeah.
may not charge.
Where they have 1 pin.
Yes, they do.
You may not charge.
So I need a 7. We
Yeah.
charge. You get exchange of missiles.
Yep. And have they thrown their pylons yet?
No, they haven't done anything yet.
Have they moved?
Nope.
Oh, wait.
They got hit with a lightning bolt. Or no, they got hit
No.
with a rock. The skulls.
Yeah.
Hitting the skull.
Green skull hit them. So yeah, you get 8 pelum at me.
All right, here we go. He's charging. The fastest order. He's charging 8 pylons into the skeleton knights.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits.
Damn. Strike value 2. That's going to take you down to 7s.
Yep.
So you're going to have to take multiple hits on somebody.
The leader will take 2 because he can re-roll.
Okay.
And somebody
And
else.
somebody else.
Okay. And
But
then, so the first 2
Yeah. Go ahead.
saved. I got to re-roll this one, and I think they're 9 down to 7, so that saves.
That's your leader there.
Yep.
He
No,
dies.
he's dead.
Took out the leader.
Take the guy.
That
yeah.
guy, yeah.
Yeah. Take the banner.
All right, then
And
you
a
got.
pin.
so you're up to 2 pins.
1 pin because the pin came off.
Yeah,
Oh.
pass
You
it
have 1
on.
pin.
Oh, that's my pin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
You were on top of my pin. Your leader was on my pin.
There you go.
Do you have any more?
Um,
That was 4. So you have how many hits did you get? 6?
yep. I got 3 more.
3 more. Didn't you
Well,
roll
that was
like
4. You got 6 hits?
I think it was 6 or 7.
6, I think.
I
Okay.
think it was 6.
1 more dead.
Ooh. That was the exchange of missiles, right?
Yeah.
The hell of a healing volley.
So I get 3 knights and 3 horses.
Yep, charging in.
Knights are strength 5, charging 6.
6s.
Same with the horses. I got 3 knights and 1 horse hit.
Okay, so straight value 3 on the knights.
Yep.
That'll take Andre down to 4s.
Saved
dice.
3. Yeah.
So I lost 1 dude.
1 dude. And now you get
And then the horse.
8. 1 from the horse. That's only -1.
So those 4 were.
Well, that was all.
Oh, that was all 4. So you only lost 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1 guy dies. All right.
You get 8 back at me.
Needing 6s. Pretty good
1, 2,
roll.
3, 4, 5, 5.
5 hits.
Okay.
Strike value.
We
1.
only need 3 kills.
Strike
Yep.
value 1.
So I need 8s. Saved.
Nothing to
Saved.
it.
So I win by 1.
Wow.
Oh yeah, because you got 1. Yeah,
I got 1 and I lost none.
that's right. And you already had 1 pin. So.
So you're down.
Even though you lost 2.
Because you shot them coming in.
Yeah, that was an exchange of missiles thing.
So you have to make your break test.
-2.
Oh.
They fail.
So we charge you.
Charge.
I think you're gonna
So
run
we're +1 for the charge.
You run.
The break charge.
Yeah.
All right, we'll figure it out.
Do we just call it there?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Because I'll be controlling 1 objective, and there's
Oh, it's
no way you can get.
you're
me.
just gonna wipe me off the board. I mean,
Been
it's
over.
Yeah.
it's not about controlling objectives. It's just
You tore me
Who's-
up though. You tore up a lot of the high value units. Like 4 of the 5 whites are gone.
how many high value
Skeleton
units have I had on the board the last 2 turns?
I don't know. Those Romans did
All
a
right, let's
really
do the
nasty
wrap-up.
job.
We'll do the wrap. All right, Andre's gonna concede. These guys are going off the board. There's no way to rally them. It was a butt kicking by the undead for sure. I mean,
Not
the undead are usually
unusual.
good, but it's usually not this bad. It was just I mean, Polyphemus getting wiped out by a lightning bolt.
Yeah.
in
Or when
one shot.
when I killed the Centurion on the charge.
The Centurion. Yeah, you killed 2 units in 1 charge.
Though it got really, really close over here.
Yeah, this might have. I don't know if it would have won Andre the game. It would have made it more difficult.
It wouldn't have mattered.
It probably wouldn't.
You haven't pulled it. Have you pulled it? Actually, you did
Yeah.
pull shock over here.
Well, a rally order there, pulled order shock over here.
It wouldn't have. It was too late, but it would have made it a little more interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so bumping this guy up to wound 3 or whatever was a good idea.
Yeah.
Probably a good idea anytime because necromancers only wearing robes, so they don't have any armor or anything.
No.
They aren't great.
Which I really didn't get the concept. So, yeah, I mean, I just totally shot myself in the foot from the get-go. I never should have tried to get into the ruins, and I never should have brought my I had no business advancing.
Right.
I thought I was going to get a +2 bonus in the ruins with my medium armor. It's like, oh, these guys are it's going to be painful to pull them out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Not realizing I just advanced up into your strength and just got destroyed.
Yeah, that +2 is only for getting shot at.
Yeah. So, yeah, my strategy should have just been sit back here, let him come to me, and
or I think if you advance up to the second objective,
well, yeah.
and fight me there.
Yeah, but
But-
you got that catapult firing. You couldn't bunch up too much.
Well, I could have, instead of firing lightning bolts, I could have, and I didn't have to bunch up. I mean, because I was just trying to protect my magic user from an assault, not realizing he was just going to die to arrows because he's a wimp.
Yeah, 5 armor. Yeah, he sucks.
Yeah, so it was over from the get-go just with my strategy. I mean, the way I was playing it, I was hosed, and then yeah, just a lot of bad rolls on top of it. This was the biggest wipe we've seen in a long time.
This is the worst I've seen Andre get beat down for a long, long time.
Usually I can make so a while back we kind of came up with a theory that we needed to, it's like we know the rules and strategy on all these games so well. It's like just playing to see who the first guy is that makes a slight mistake. And, that wasn't a fun way to play. So now my memory's gotten so bad. Yeah, those were just huge critical mistakes that I needed to get lucky to recover from. And I probably, I could have lost my magic, my mage. I mean, that was huge because I was really counting on him on a large part of my strategy. But as soon as Polyphemus, losing that, the hero assault. Well, if mages aren't that good, how come my hero didn't wipe your ass? I mean,
There's a lot of blood over there.
It wasn't that. It was you rolled 2 10s for your saves.
yeah, no, it's it really went sideways in a lot of different ways. So a lot of it was self-inflicted and
a lot of bad luck.
And a decent amount of bad luck. If I'd have had as much good luck as I had bad luck, it would have still been a game.
Or if
Yeah.
you would have lightning bolted his ass off the table turn 1.
I did it turn 1 and I did it turn 2.
Yeah, and they both got dispelled.
Yeah.
And then I couldn't dispel anything.
Right.
I did get the one dice steal.
You did. That was
Which
Yeah.
which saved those
Intervention.
guys for a turn in the ruins, even though they thought they were safe because they were fighting in cover, but
And
they weren't.
Having that divine intervention, the whole game would have been nice.
Oh, it.
You could have
But
steal
and I could have if I'd have just dropped back and kept the magic user towards the back.
forced me to come up.
Yeah.
So I think that's the last Undead versus Romans game. Travis and I played it this way, and I was advancing, and he had his Romans defending a wall, and I think the skeleton just hit the wall, and
I remember that. Yeah.
felt invaded.
It was ugly. Yeah. So it really just came down to poor strategic maneuvers based on not really having a grasp of the game, which kind of makes it cool because you see something different than just people playing really well all the time. But when you're up against somebody who's a solid player and you make a couple, you could call them minor mistakes, but they were really major mistakes, and it was just devastating to the outcome. I mean,
So having the guy in the toga leading the charge, probably not a good idea.
no. Well, I thought he had enough firepower around him that I really wasn't worried about. Yeah. That and just thinking that I would, getting me out of those ruins. I thought, okay, once that first unit gets plowed out, I just dump the second one in there, and it's just going to be devastating on the undead trying to root me out of those ruins. It's like veterans in hard cover. Well, not quite.
No, but it was. I mean, you tore up those whites between the pelum,
The rocks.
the rocks.
The rocks.
The rocks hurt.
All
Well,
you famous
no,
rocks.
no. The hand to hand was equally nasty.
Yeah.
But they're still there.
Yeah, with
It's-
4 pins.
Which is crazy. It's like the undead are
Well,
like impossible to get rid
and the other unit that I rocked is stronger because of it.
yeah. Yeah. You actually dropped them low enough so they could use the spell, and
Yeah.
then they boosted all the way up. It's like, okay, they were too big to use raised dead. And then Andre got a couple of kills, dropped them down, and then next thing you know, they're 10 strong rolling in. And they are just really good army. You really got to try to focus. I mean, the lightning bolt, but they do have that one weakness. If he would have died or something,
Well, and
suddenly it's a different game.
and you can outfight them. It's what you just can't do is break them.
Yeah, I mean, they're not that great. They're like armor 6, 7, or 6 most of the time.
There's 6 if you got
Light
light
armor.
armor. The whites are 7. The skeleton knights are 9.
Yeah, that's really heavy.
But that didn't seem to save them.
But I think the Roman legion with medium armor pelums should be able to handle any skeleton infantry pretty handily, but it just didn't happen that way.
Well, they were fighting an undead Roman.
Yeah, one undead Roman.
Undead
Well,
Roman.
This guy
we
here.
weren't able to stay in line because our idiot officer told us to hold the ruins, so we couldn't form a solid line.
Well, and he's dead, so
Yeah, he got charged.
so you can blame it all on him.
Yeah, there we go. Centurion,
Bakra.
he's dead. It's his fault. So,
I still like Polyphemus not being afraid of the elements, raising his hands to the sky. Bring it!
there's lightning. Get down, Polyphemus. No, I don't think so.
They
I'm gonna
brought
grab
it.
this metal rock and raise it up as high as I can. I'm the tallest thing around here. Next thing you know, zap, he's dead. A smoldering pile. It still would have been more epic if he was in a big group of Romans and just collapsed and took out like a bunch of more guys.
I think
Yeah.
it would have demoralized.
Oh, well, honestly, it was over as soon as he went down. That was really my last bastion of hope, was Polyphemus being able to get some lucky rock hits.
Well, anyway, thanks to Robert and Andre for coming out.
Thank you.
And thanks to all the guys who came by on the live stream. And thanks to our channel sponsors. Check them out and check out our social media stuff, Patreon. If you want to help the channel out, you can join our Patreon, get exclusive content. And also our Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram account. So let us know what you guys think. It's one of our favorite games. This game wasn't super great, but normally it is.
Aren't you on X yet?
X? What's that?
What used to be Twitter?
Oh, yeah. I haven't updated my app, so it's still Twitter to me. So anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Let us know what you think. And we'll see you next time. So we got probably,
It's long.
it's definitely long enough.
Yeah, we
Normally
got
these
to be
games are
up close to an
an
hour.
hour and 7.
Yeah.
That's a good amount of time.
Get a photo of the undead. You didn't get a chance to get one.